For you guys that are not in relationships, but you are actively dating, how was your Valentine's Day?
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Even if I had a lady, I wouldn't celebrate.
Why is that?
I'm just not a big fan of like this whole flower thing. I would do something special for her, but I wouldn't be out and about.
Why?
I love a date night.
You date night whore.
I'm a man that loves to do date night. Think about it, right? Valentine's Day, the food and the cleanliness of the establishment is at its worst.
Ooh.
That's how you doing it?
I don't get it.
He went there with it. Nah, I see what you're doing.
Yo, how many women have you told that and it worked?
I see what you're doing. Nah, I see you taking the coaching.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I said that to a young lady the other day. She said, "Oh, you practice that?" But to be honest, I'm somewhat introverted. I don't want to be around tons of people at my favorite spot. When I'm on a date, I want to just vibe with my lady,
Quality
chill,
time.
we have a good time. It's of quality. We're not being rushed. I don't want to be limited to what I have to do.
What'd you do for Valentine's Day?
Nothing, yo. I stayed in the crib.
You date?
I napped. I watched some Netflix shows.
Do you not think that the ladies that you date deserved something?
Technically, I'm not really dating anybody right now.
Just fucking?
Technically.
Did you give anybody anything for Valentine's Day?
No.
Why?
You want my honest? You want me to be real honest with you?
Yes, let's be real. It's us, men.
Nobody asked me to be their Valentine.
Wait,
All right.
somebody ask you?
Nigga just killed my vibe, bro.
What?
Nobody asked me to be their Valentine.
That's tough.
As a grown-ass man in 2026.
It's like asking somebody to marry you. Like, you ain't asking me to marry you.
Oh, yeah, you got to propose to you.
Nah,
You want her to propose to you?
No, I didn't say that. But I just felt like I'm not in any situation where I felt like I needed to do that.
And he's on. Fuck it, he's on. He's in there. He popped the tag, kept it moving. Y'all ready to pop tags?
Yes.
On this Valentine's Day episode, I got all my guys in the building. You know what I'm saying? I got my best friend, 2 of my cousins. Imposters home. No women in the building. You know what I'm saying? There's no women in the building. Nobody talking all over each other. Disrespectful. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to Dodge. She's not here. But I got beef with y'all. Rell, I don't got no beef with. Rell is here. Tell him about your show, Rell.
Rell Easy.
It doesn't matter. Listen, go ahead, Rell Easy. Go ahead.
Rell Easy, conversation with Rell Easy.
Yeah.
Genuine conversations turn into long-lasting moments. You know, doing the things
I love your show.
I love it too.
Yeah.
I think that you are the future of media podding. He's been out here. He has relationships all over. I don't even know. I thought he was from Harlem, but he knows everybody.
Yeah.
He knows everybody. We had Pop Smoke's brother here last week. We had the person who put me onto these hats, Sneaker Fiend Day. Right? Thank you very much for nothing yesterday.
Thank you so much for nothing yesterday.
It's crazy.
No, because this nigga, because you remember.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm wild.
Yeah. It takes some getting used to.
Yeah,
And it's 3 S's in it too, by the way. You can't
Yeah, I
just
peeped
type.
that.
Just type 1 S. We have a huge guest coming on next week. He gave me the pleasure of actually co-hosting from behind the screen. Yesterday.
Yeah, I've heard the clips, seen the clips.
Yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah. I gotta check out the whole episode though, but the clips be fired.
Yeah, I appreciate
Did you like it?
Yeah, how's it?
Did you see his like?
No, he didn't like it. Like, he didn't actually
He didn't like
like
it. No, he didn't like it.
He said he genuinely liked it on the inside.
Why you didn't like my cousin shit?
I
Yo, what's
like
up with you niggas and y'all just scrolling and seeing somebody that you know could use the like?
I always like
Yo, Yes did it too.
He just scrolls past your shit.
I said, yo, Yes, you seen something? He said, I seen your clips. That's why you ain't like it. He was like, yeah.
You know, he got me that time. And yo, you know what's funny? After he said that, I was like, you know, every time I see the shit, I like it now.
But why do y'all do that to y'all people
It's not
shit?
intentional.
What? Yesterday, you follow every single chick I've ever seen in my life with
that's
my
not
own
true.
2 eyes.
That's not true.
That's intentional.
That's not true.
All right, it's cool. I'm going to get back to y'all later. I don't like you two niggas. Rell, you know, the jury's out. And how y'all did me recently and how y'all did just relationships recently, right?
I'm with.
Speak on it. I don't know where you going with this one.
There was a clip that went out about a conversation that we had on this podcast here, right? I'm going to play the damn clip. Let me see. Where is it at?
Give me $10 million and we together. What you would have done? Take the million for yourself or give me 10 million.
Are we married?
No, we're together.
As a relationship?
Yeah, we're
$10
together.
million?
10 million, 1 million for yourself.
I'm taking $1 million.
She asked all the right questions. So you agree? Yes. Give me that $1 million. I need
Absolutely.
that guaranteed bread, and I'm gonna be all right. I can flip it. You agree too?
Absolutely.
I hate all of y'all.
I know.
Why?
Because
You trust people too much.
no, it's not about trust because I understand the agreements. But if you take $1 million, we're in a relationship, and I know it was on the table for me to get the 10 and you to get the $1 million, and you take the $1 million, obviously the relationship's over, right?
All right, good. And I got my
why
bread.
the f- am I in a relationship with you anyway? If I know that that's what you're gonna do, why the f- am I taking you out and doing all of this?
Hear me out.
What's the point?
99% of
What's the-
all relationships end at some point.
Fake math.
You're doing a mathematical equation here. This might end, and if it does end, you might just take that 10 million and you don't owe me nothing. $1 million could change my life.
Today.
Y'all are together.
How many relationships you been in?
None that I would not give. If I got 10, I would at least give $1 million.
At least.
Take the 10. What the f- is we in a relationship together?
If you get 10 and you give me 1, I might.
You have $1 million. Just chill. Hold that. I still gotta take care of my mom. I got kids. I gotta put some of this to the side.
I either take the mill or I give you 10 million and now I gotta wait for you to portion that off to your family. The your family. If you give me $1 million, I'm slapping the out of everybody. I'm gonna slap the out of your moms.
Oh my God.
Yo.
Yesterday was on the side too. He wasn't in this clip.
You ain't see my comment though?
Fuck your comment. In the moment, he's like, oh no, I know somebody would at least give me 2 mil. Right?
Here's the thing. I feel like there's part of this conversation that was edited out. Because I wouldn't have been on this side with just that information. There was more information when we originally recorded it. There's something else that was there that made me decide.
There was no more information.
No?
The clip
That's
was the
a
clip.
So, and that's why I said, yo, rewatching the clip, I'm like, nah, I'd give my part of the 10 million.
Yesterday.
I'm standing by what I said
Why?
because I just feel like we said before, yo, like, and it's like I said, it's probably a bad way of thinking, and it's probably from not being in.
Yeah, you ain't gotta. Don't
situations, you know what I'm saying?
don't put a Band-Aid
But
on it.
nah, I'm taking it up front, bro. Like, it just is what it is.
You're taking your meal.
Taking it.
Fuck your partner
Fuck it.
that you're in a relationship with. The person you're in a relationship with. Fuck her. Give me the meal.
Give me the mill.
Rell, where you at with this?
So the partner, once the partner gets a 10 mil, I have to wait to see what they do with it.
Yeah.
I have to wait? Like how long? I want
You have to wait. You don't know.
long?
There's no deal.
Yeah.
The deal is you get the guaranteed meal or you give the partner 10 mil.
And let them do with
My
it. what
partner
they want.
giving me some bread, bro. I'm
Right.
giving him the 10 mil. I just lost out on being a multi-millionaire to take 1 mil. It don't make sense.
And the minute you spend a fucking dollar, you're not a millionaire no more?
Yeah.
The minute you spend $1, you're not. Meanwhile, you could give your partner a mil, or you could take the 10, and y'all both millionaires. You and your partner. The person you with broke right now.
Yeah.
Then y'all talking about the girl, the woman, the fucking co-host is home right now. Is talking about, oh, you gotta give your family. Wait, you want me to be a family man to you?
Yeah.
But if I give my mom something, it's wrong? Fuck my mother. Fuck my kids. Y'all dead ass?
That was fair.
I ain't
I ain't go that far.
I ain't
Wait, clean it up.
I didn't say that.
I'm trying to understand the mentality of you niggas out here. You single, I understand. You just looking out for yourself every day. So I understand why you couldn't even fathom trusting another person with 10 mil and your life is just on the line. You gotta come in here and get talked to like this every fucking week.
So my memory is terrible. So either I don't remember correctly or there's more information in the original.
There's no more.
recording.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that was
what's
clear as
going
day,
on?
son.
So what I'm thinking is I must have been thinking like you just dating this person.
no, they're
Dating
together. He
versus a
said it in the
relationship.
clip. We're
And
together.
that's why I changed my mind because I'm like, I don't remember that being on the table like they in a solid relationship. Because that matters. If you're in a relationship with somebody, then of course if I bust you down with 10 million, you gotta give me half. Like off the rip. Like,
Half.
or who the fuck am I dating?
I'm not giving her half.
No, you busting down Shorty with the 10 million and you expecting half to come back.
I'm
right?
not. No, I don't. Yo, first of all, I'd give my girl the whole thing. I would. If that shit don't matter to me, because at the end of the day, we together. Hers is mine. We're literally busting that down however it go. I don't need 5 and 5. And I'm going to keep it real with you. I probably wouldn't give her 5 anyway. All the ladies on the internet mad at me for saying I'm going to give you 1. You want to know why? I'm still going to be the leader of the household. I'm still got to be the one to make the major decisions and all that. You just got a $1 million. Take that. You ain't even got to spend that. If you want to get your moms, you don't want to give your mom something. Guess who's giving it to me? I'm going to give it to you. Get it to your moms. Yo, you want to buy this house over here? You want to buy a vacation home? Who's doing it? Who's normally doing that? The woman? Because if you give her half and you still got to do it, you still got to show up as a man, right?
They're going to be on the same level.
Well, she going to be richer than you by the time you make one purchase.
It always go down like that.
Yeah, so by the time you start busting all that, taking care of the family and all that, she still got her 5 and the shit don't work out no more because you can't afford to keep up with her lifestyle more than she can.
So boom, put half in the joint account. There you go.
Bro,
See,
like
sound like a lot of, see, this is
Well,
what
I
I'm
ain't
talking
gonna
about.
front.
This is why I'm taking my meal.
and being
I'm
a
getting
broke
out of
nigga,
there.
you're going to still be in Crown Heights.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, millions.
I'm gonna take my meal.
What does a meal get you in 2026?
That million.
Bro, you can do a lot with a meal. Bro.
Like what? What does $1 million get you in 2026?
I would rather have $1 million for myself than have to wait for my girl to.
Your girl.
Your
Your
so-
girl.
My girl.
This is
Your
what
girl
made me
gonna give
change
you
my
the
mind.
bread, bro. That's a fact. Your girl is gonna
Alright.
give you. She gonna break that thing down.
Can you
Put
remember?
$10 million in front of you. So now we just all right. So
Can you remember any relationship that you had with somebody where they wouldn't do the right thing in this?
My baby mama. Oh, take that out. take that out. Don't put that in the clip.
Drew,
It
you know
depends on
why
where
y'all?
y'all at,
while y'all
though.
was together?
It depends
She
on where
would,
y'all at.
yeah, she would wow me up.
While y'all was
She
together
will
in
wow
your
me up.
prime?
You know this.
Traum, $10 million. I'm not talking about a couple $100,000. $10 million.
But here's the thing: it's my choice, so I'm the one that's basically gifting you the $10 million.
And
Just-
you expecting them to do everything by the book.
I would expect most regular human beings to be like, "Yo, this nigga opted
She was a Virgo.
to give me the
Everybody
10 million.
but a Virgo.
Let me give him at least $2 million, understanding what the situation was. Like any decent human being would have done that."
I agree. There's not a woman. There's a women in your life. Dead ass.
Not today.
I don't give. Bro, stop.
What do you want? What you want?
You
from
can't
me?
believe that there's no woman in his life.
That he was with, relationship, living, cooking, nothing in, whatever the things, relationship. That he would think he could give that to,
Bro,
and
there
they
was
would.
people.
they
Bro, there was
would
people that I was with I couldn't trust with simple shit, stuff that was free.
So why was you with them?
So when you tell me
should've left right
for-
away.
with stuff that
Why
was
was you
free,
with
I
them?
can't. No. You see, you moving the goalposts now.
No, I'm not. I'm asking,
you're
why were
moving
you
the
with
goalposts.
them?
You can't
I literally
trust
asked
them.
that
Moving the
in.
Trust them,
goalposts.
leave
We
'em.
moving the goalposts.
I asked that in the clip. Why are y'all together?
We probably shouldn't have been together. That's a fair take.
No, that's fair. Because I could point to an ex that I would be hesitant, but this was back when I was fucking 20 years old. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, I'm
Any
not.
ex that I had, if we was on good terms, they gonna bust that thing down with me.
Exactly. How much you expect?
Anything over 1?
Over 1.
Right.
Yeah, over 1.
1.5.
So 1 is crazy.
If you give me 1 and you take 9, I'm leaving you. I take my 1, though. I'll be good. I'm leaving you.
I'm not leaving.
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna keep it
gonna keep
real.
9?
Right now and today. Right
I'm
now,
not doing
engaged in today, and me and my lady argue. We've been in kind of shaky terms, all that. Right now, I'm giving her the 10 whole lot. She's making better financial decisions than me most times. She's gonna make sure I'm not wilding, because me, I'm going to get the Wraith. Like,
Yeah, see,
I'm
me, I
wilding.
don't
I'm
move like that.
wilding. So my lady is probably a better CFO when it comes to like how we gonna make certain moves. She's gonna be like, well, let's get, and I'm gonna be like, yo, let's make an investment. She's gonna wanna talk to the investment person. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna, when I'm just like, yo, Traum got something going on over here. If we give them $1 million, they give it back 1.7 next year. She's gonna be like, well, let me get in on that meeting. Let me talk to the people. Let me see the details and analytics. You know what I'm saying? Your lady is gonna hold you down. So yeah, give me the $1 million. I'm probably fucking that $1 million up though.
Yeah, I'm
That
usually,
now,
I'm usually the most responsible in
I thought you wanted me to spend it.
when it comes to finances. It's me.
I thought this was.
I thought you wanted me to spend it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking that up. But after that, I'm on an allowance. Your man here. Okay.
Yo.
Okay. I'm gonna do an allowance right now. Y'all laughing. Y'all wouldn't do an allowance? Would you do an allowance with yourself?
This goes against what you said earlier,
way.
Tahoe, about you being
You
in-
just said you was the
on-
leader. Now you're giving it to her to make the
You're
choice.
supposed to be paying for everything and
just
running
said
the
that.
household. How you gonna do that with
You
no
said, yo,
bread?
I'm the leader.
What you mean?
Now you're an allowance. Now you're an
So
allowance.
now when y'all go out, who's gonna pay for the bill?
No. Right now, I tell y'all no lie. I swear to everything. I wish I could give her all of my credit cards. Everything. Because I have a problem with spending money. No, I can't because I got Apple Pay. That was the whole thing. It's like I give it those, but I got mad credit cards and bank cards right here. And I never use the cards. I haven't pulled a card out my wallet in forever. Yeah. I just be like, boop, beep, beep. Like, there's no.
It's too easy to spend
It's too
money.
easy to spend money. They got
case by case
PayPal,
then, right? It's case by case.
Apple Pay, huh?
It's case by case.
What do you mean?
Based off the individual, what choice they will make. Cause I'm responsible with my money.
Okay, yeah, but I was gonna get to that.
Yeah.
You a disciplined whore.
You're
a disciplined whore.
Whore is crazy.
You're a disciplined whore.
Nah,
We about to do Ramadan. You got me doing Ramadan in 2 days.
We define a whore.
You will do anything for the discipline idea of it, the sake of it. Like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's people over there in Afghanistan that's doing this just off the discipline's sake. I'm gonna incorporate that. I want to see what that's like.
That's not accurate.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't associate me and whore like, yo, Rell, you a whore. Nah.
Discipline whore.
No.
Okay. Discipline.
I'm a man of discipline, yes.
Discipline,
I'm a man of discipline.
Of discipline.
I'm not a disciplined whore.
All right. So you won't whore yourself out for discipline.
I won't hold myself out for anything.
But you just had to think about it.
Had to
You
think
thought
what
about
I thought I was going to say.
Why are we doing Ramadan? We're not Muslim. You're not Muslim. Are you Muslim?
No.
So why are we doing Ramadan?
Spiritual cleanse.
Why we don't just do that? We could do that in August.
But there's a way to do it, and I want to follow that way.
The people over there, close to Afghanistan, that do that.
See, this is a misconception, right? It's not all about Afghanistan. Who's in Afghanistan? Who's in Afghanistan?
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Yo, people that see this and go like, yo, what? Yo, what?
No, he playing.
What is Ramadan and why are we doing it? Seriously, what is it? How many things do I have to stop doing to keep up with this?
Yeah, I want to articulate it better, but I'm going to, based off what I know, I'll give you the reasons, right? If you're fasting, you can't eat when the sun is up. You eat when the sun goes down. And you can't eat or drink.
Anything.
Yeah, and you
Water.
can't- Nothing.
I work physically. I do physical work.
That's why you wake up in the morning, you drink your water, you eat your food, you pray, and then you start your day.
Can you have sex?
Nah. Unless you're married.
I have a question. Can you jerk off?
No.
What you?
I don't even jerk off, period. I don't
That's
even
all
jerk
you.
off.
That's
I don't even jerk
weird.
off now.
Look, okay. When he said no, it's like, all right, whatever. I already knew what room we was in. It's fine.
Oh, you wanted to beat off?
I love beating
During
off.
Ramadan?
I love. Why you said you beat
love
off
beat
like
off?
that? Yes, I beat off. Beat like the way you said it.
Yeah.
Beat.
You desensitizing your meat.
I don't care. What you fuck? What you got to do? Why you look bothered?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why do you look bothered about what I do
How
with my shit?
often you beat your meat?
Often.
Like what?
Capital O. Often.
Yeah, like 3 times a day?
Like 2 F's in often.
Like how
Maybe
many-
3.
Like 3 times a day?
This is uncomfortable.
That's like beating off in the bathroom at work.
He do.
I used to.
That's crazy.
I don't. And not now.
Wow.
I'm talking about 20 years ago.
Yes, that's
Nah,
not crazy.
That's psychopathic.
Why? Like,
So
you
you
a
don't?
beat off whore?
Yes.
All right.
What's the problem? This is shaming?
No, I'm not.
Yesterday.
I'm not beat off
We'll be
shaming
back around for you.
No.
Since you wanted to,
No,
right?
no,
This
no.
is what you
Yeah.
this is what
Just
you want.
asking.
We'll be back.
I'm trying to understand.
Just
all of that.
understand how you just set the you just set the
I was-
you just
you
set
set
the
the tone
tone.
for that. You beat
Just
off shaming, he beat off
understand.
shaming, yeah.
We'll be back, right? Because I was thinking about how I was gonna do certain things in this episode, and I love you, which is why I asked you if you want to sit over there today. But you said you want to sit here, and then you open the door for what happens. Traum, you know me.
Yeah.
Okay. No beating off, no drinking water, no food. What else?
While the sun is
No
up.
sustenance.
Yeah, while the sun is up.
While the
And you're
sun
not
is up.
gossiping. You're not
So I can't pod.
you're not gambling. No, you good. Yo, bro. That's just different. That's a profession. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm sure that
Yeah.
You could probably
these
during
niggas gonna
Sunday.
look this down.
Well, yeah.
I'm still getting used to this.
Oh, you didn't know that we have. I
Yeah,
told you that we could do
somebody
this
say,
while
oh,
you
he
record.
Do. Somebody say he do.
Yeah. Shout out to the Discord.
Yes, sir.
We have the So Shameless gang in the Discord. We have the Nut Navy here in the Discord. We allow the groups to, fornicate with each other while we record.
Why I call it that? The
Just
nut
fuck with it.
navy.
The nut navy.
Like, what's that mean?
It's nut.
Like a navy that nuts.
Yeah.
I like that.
Gang.
Okay.
You gotta get
I
the
like
speed.
that.
You gotta get the speed. All right.
I get the.
What else?
Yeah.
What else can't you do? Because my birthday's next week. You telling me I can't do shit? I'm gonna be
You're
on
not-
vacation.
not
The
eating bad
whole
food, you're
vacation,
not
I cannot
drinking.
eat. I have to wake up before
While
the
the
sun
sun-
comes up.
Wake up while the sun comes up. Eat your food. Manifest. Pray. Gain that clarity. Yeah.
Wait, so Ramadan starts this week?
Tuesday.
17.
So it's the
At
same day as Ash Wednesday? Same day as, what's the Catholic version of that?
Or like Lent, Ash
Lent,
Wednesday,
Lent.
everything. I'm not sure when Lent is.
It's always Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which is
But
this
Lent
week.
is not as extreme.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Lent is just giving up something.
And give your body a reset, man. Fasting is one of the it's a healing thing too. There's so many benefits in that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And when you break your fast, you can't break it with Chinese food or anything greasy. You got to eat some fruits or some greens.
Turkey wings and none of that. All that
No,
stuff.
no turkey wings.
That's
That's not a
hate.
turkey wing.
That's it. Why? Turkey wings. Why? Why?
Specific.
No, he's hating.
No,
Like,
no,
no,
he's not hating.
But what's wrong with a turkey wing?
Because it's nothing.
It's a meat.
Yo, listen, man.
What is wrong with a turkey wing? I'm serious.
So I'm just saying.
After fasting period, you shouldn't eat anything so heavy.
No gravy and all of that shit, right?
You could eat it, but it's weight. Break it with some fruit or something like that, and then like as like an hour or something go past, then
see-
eat
I
the
see where
heavy
you're taking
food.
it, Cole.
Oh,
Just go
okay.
right into it.
Okay, so right afterwards, you
gonna
have to
cook
break it
yourself.
with. Okay,
Yeah.
So Tahoe, are you going to do this?
I'm interested in
He
doing
said
it.
he's gonna do his best.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. I don't really like the idea of doing my
Ramadan?
best.
We planned this 3 months ago.
That's saying I'm gonna do my best starts off with a failure.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna do it.
All right. I was holding you down, but
And
all
this
right, I
lasts,
got
what,
you.
40 days?
Oh my god.
30.
30? Okay.
What?
Remember, before daylight, the hardest part is after daylight saving time
Oh, yeah.
because
The days is
it,
long.
it gets darker later, like 7.
That's only 10 days, because I think March 7th is daylight savings, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's when it's a little bit difficult. But at 5 o'clock, the sun is going down. You good?
Discipline, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you spend money? Can you spend a lot of money?
I would, if I were you, I would work on my bad habits and see if you could strengthen those.
Exactly.
Strengthen those things.
So those are the things, right?
Yeah.
Ramadan, which is why I was talking about allowance. Remember, I spoke that up. We didn't really attack it. Discipline, not a whore, quote unquote.
Yeah.
It is saying that I can't do all of these things. My worst habit is spending money. Worst habit, right? I would have a lot more money if I didn't spend it. I promise you. We're talking about daily over the hundreds. For what? I
You
don't
have
go
an abundance
nowhere.
mindset, bro.
I don't go nowhere.
You got an abundance mindset.
I'm out. Yo, I go to the store while I'm working. Yo, you want something? Here, yo, shorty. Yo, you about to buy that? Yo, put that on my tab. You know what I mean? Like, what am I doing? So I want to give myself an allowance.
Are you
What
hurting?
is the allowance? Hurting what?
Are you hurting
Hurting what?
financially?
No.
So you don't have a problem.
Yes, you don't have to be hurting to have a problem with that.
If you had a problem, you'd be broke.
But what he's saying is he could be saving
could be having
or
more
investing
money.
more. You know what I mean? He could have more to show for what he's earned.
You financially cook right now?
No.
Why you gotta
I
be
don't think
cooked?
it's a cook
You don't have a
thing.
problem.
You don't
No,
have
no,
to
no.
be
I don't
cooked
think
for
it's
it
a
to be a
cook thing. I
problem.
think he just wants to do better with
Yeah,
the
do
little
better.
ends. And it's not
I
wrong with
wouldn't
that.
call it a problem.
I mean, you know.
Redirecting some economic flow.
Like somebody who gambles, right? They have a gambling problem. They about to lose their house. They about to lose their family. That's a problem.
You have a gambling problem with
Why
that
did you
going
have a
that
problem
far.
with me jerking off then?
You do what you want.
You had an issue.
I don't have an issue
You
with
was like
that.
3 times?
That's excessive.
So why is it me beating off, me cashing checks in that way?
That's crazy.
Is excessive
Beating
to
up
you.
3 times a
but
day
when
is
it comes to
crazy.
spending money, you don't understand it.
Listen, you might have
You
high
telling me,
T-
yo,
my
you
T
need to
levels are
stop
crazy.
touching your dick more. You have to stop. You have to chill out. You're doing it too much.
Yeah.
But when we talking about spending money, you don't understand the concept.
You habitual beat offer,
I'm an habitual spender too.
but you're not fucked up.
Neither I can still come, so I'm not fucked up there either.
Listen, everybody different.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yo, bro.
You
my
brought
God.
this up. Traum, if you had to put yourself on an allowance 7 days a week, including gas and tolls, right? Because that means you can go the long way. You don't have to take the toll.
Yeah.
You can, you know what I mean? But
I've
say
been
you
doing
go to
that a little bit
Harlem,
more now.
you bust it through the RFK to Triborough because you know it gets you there 15, 20 minutes quicker. But you could take the FDR. If you had to put yourself on an allowance, we're not talking about your bills that just come out your account. Talking about shit that you can avoid. How much do you think you could do in a week, 7 days?
How much would I need?
How
for
much
my
do you think that you
expenses?
can do? How much of an allowance could you put yourself on to not overspend in 7 days?
If I got food in the fridge,
Yes.
$200.
200.
Maybe less. Yo, January, I did a good job. I cut a lot of shit out in January. January is like my slowest month. For DJing, I don't got much income. I'm like, you know what, slow for Airbnb, everything's slow. I'm like, let me cut down spending. A big thing is like getting one of those apps to track your money. I don't know if you do that, but if you do that, you might be disgusted at yourself.
I'm already
Rocket, you
disgusted.
got
when
Rocket
I
shit?
did Rocket Money, I was disgusted. I canceled all these stupid ass subscriptions and shit.
Right,
I was like, Peacock, I don't
That's
even watch
that's
this
gonna
shit.
humble
You know
you
what I
for
mean?
real. I'm not gonna lie.
I have two Peacock subscriptions because I can't figure out how to cancel one.
Before I had a car, they said I
They just
spent
keep hitting you.
They keep hitting me every
$1,400 a
month.
month on Ubers.
They just keep hitting you.
Yo.
Before I had a car, I was spending $1,400 a month on Ubers.
And until you see it, how much you don't realize how much that shit adds up day to
Like,
day.
yo, I had
Yeah.
$1,400 last month.
Yeah, how much I spent on Uber Eats and all that. I'm like, yo, I got food in the fridge. While I'm eating out every day.
Yeah, I started cooking more too.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Weekly, 7 days.
Yeah, I would say probably the same. Like, I'm actually trying to do that myself now because I feel like I'm spending a lot of fucking money on food, being out.
On chips.
No, nigga.
On chips.
In real life, I eat food because you don't allow me to eat here, so I have to eat when I'm outside. So
Your dad don't allow you to. You come in here with wings whenever you want.
that's not true.
You don't come in here with wings?
Not whenever I want.
So do I give you permission?
Depends.
Turkey wings?
Never turkey wings.
So you come in here
I've never bought anything
when
here
you
with gravy.
want with wings
But
and
that-
you
it's in
eat
my
them
bag.
here.
No, I've never. No, you have not seen me eat wings here.
All right. So
No.
you said $200. I'm not doing this with you.
Yeah, about 200. Like I feel like I'd be spending like $90 a day sometimes on food, and it's like food and cabs. If I could take that down, I'll be in a good spot.
Rell,
My $500 a week, my allowance.
500,
500,
including gas. Not for your business.
including gas.
500 is tough.
500 is
500 a week would be my allowance.
I want to do 200, but it will be probably like Ramadan.
Yeah.
I will be stressed the fuck out.
Because that means you're not doing nothing. You're not going out.
I already don't.
You're not dating. You're not taking your girl
I
out.
already don't.
Yo, 200 a week? That's low, bro.
That's
That
what
is-
I'm saying.
That's low.
That's why I said if you got food in the fridge already and you just maximize that.
Yo, I bet.
So I could do Ramadan. You do $200 a week.
I won't be able to.
30 days.
Yo,
250.
200 is grocery shopping right there.
Not-
The
grocery-
200 is
no,
done
grocery
after
No,
shop-
that.
groceries is done. It's separate.
You're allowed to have food in your fridge.
Yeah.
You could do that. Do that tomorrow. Get groceries for the month tomorrow, and put no spending more than 200 a week.
I can't.
Yes, you
that's
can.
Not, let me not say that.
Yes, you
that's
can.
not possible for me because I cook so much.
You on meal prep or like,
I meal prep.
so why
buy
can't you? So
buy it.
But
What's
the
wrong
food
with you?
budget is different from the 200 budget.
You
Yeah.
can
What
buy
do you mean?
food for Sunday for 1 month.
Yes, you can. Freeze it.
For the week. We're talking about for a week, right?
It's about $700.
Yeah.
For
Well,
the
you
month?
buy food for the week.
It's about $700.
And then do 200 after that?
200.
A week?
That's Ramadan. You asked me to do Ramadan. I said, I bet. Let's do
You
it.
do 200 a week for 30
200.
days?
200.
Bro,
Starting
you look
Tuesday.
stressed just thinking about it.
Starting Tuesday. Starting Tuesday.
Stressed out.
I be spending money, bro.
Starting Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it. How will we know?
You know. What do you mean? How will we know? You're not gonna know if I
don't
eat
want
a
you-
honey bun in the
I don't
midday.
want you to break the
I'm not gonna break
you
it.
do 205. I did 205. It is what it is.
No. All right. Rocket Money.
You gonna rocket money it up?
Can you check? Can you look and see what you spent for the week on Rocket Money?
Yeah.
Look, we fucking doing an ad for this fucking app.
man.
Yeah.
But we can send each other the details off of Rocket
All right,
Money.
let's do it.
After Tuesday, so I mean tomorrow, we really got to go to
That's my
Costco.
word. I'm
Now
gonna
you
go
got to
hard.
sync all your credit
I'll go
cards
hard.
in Rocket Money. You can't have like a secret one that don't don't report.
yeah.
Have my MCU card.
You got
Oh, I
two
ain't
phones.
sure.
I know you do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't. You trying to get me in trouble. Wifey, I do not have two
Wait,
phones.
so what's those right
He's
there?
never seen that.
Those are my phones.
He has 3 phones. He has several phones.
Oh, tree. Yeah.
And he has them all up. Look at him. This nigga's a businessman. I swear to God. So yeah, man, I had a problem with that thing with the relationship shit, and I came in here looking for blood. 2 of us are in relationships. Valentine's Day just passed. For you guys that are not in relationships, you good? Hello? Why you reach for your cup? But you are actively dating. How was your Valentine's Day? Well,
Rell?
Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. All right, so look,
for the people that out there, they looked at each other like,
my Valentine's Day, it was good. I worked. I stood out the way. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Even if I had a lady, I wouldn't celebrate.
Why is that?
Let me not say that. I would do something special for her, but I wouldn't be out and about.
Why? You spend money. You just told about how much money you spend.
No, listen.
Clean it up.
Listen. I'm a date night. I love a date night. So
Whore.
I'm
Date
not
night
one of
whore.
I'm a man that loves to do date night, right? Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm maybe throwing this whole word around. So think about it, right? Valentine's Day, the food and the cleanliness of the establishment is at its worst.
That's how you doing it?
I don't get it.
Ooh, he
Right
was,
or
how you
right?
doing it?
he
Right
was
or
there
right?
with it. Nah, I see what you're doing.
Yo, how many women have you told that and it worked?
I see what you're doing. Nah, I see you taking the coaching.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I said that to a young lady the other day. She said, "Oh, you practice that?" But yeah, but to be honest, and it's like now I'm somewhat introverted. I don't want to be around tons of people at my favorite spot. The spot is over capacity. When I'm on a date, I want to just vibe with my lady.
Quality
we chill,
time.
we have a good time. It's of quality. We're not being rushed. On Valentine's Day, they have reservations, so you got at 6 o'clock. You have to be punctual,
Yeah.
and then you have to leave once it's
7:30,
done by
yeah.
a certain time.
You could just buy out
I
the
don't
whole
want to be
restaurant.
limited to what I have to do.
Be alone. Buy out the restaurant. $500.
And they have like prefix menus and shit. Because their kitchen is working on super overtime.
Exactly.
Traum, we not.
So-
that shit.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm going to leave that
the
there.
experience is dull.
I'm going to leave that there, but I'll be back. Okay? Yesterday, what'd you do for Valentine's Day?
Nothing, yo. I stayed in the crib.
You date.
I stayed in the crib. I napped. And I watched some Netflix shows.
Do you not think that the ladies that you date deserved something for Valentine's Day?
Technically, I'm not really dating anybody right now.
Just fucking?
Technically.
Yeah, technically, I'm not dating anybody right now.
Did you give anybody anything for Valentine's Day?
No.
Let's be real. Me and you, because I don't want to sit here and like try to.
Okay.
Why not? Why did you, so you entertain people, but you did nothing for nobody? Why? You might be like, bro. You might be like, yo, you know, I don't believe in
No,
that
my
shit.
honestly, you want me
Yes.
to be real honest with
Yes. Let's be real. It's us, men.
you? Nobody asked me to be their Valentine.
Wait,
All right.
I might ask you.
Nigga just killed my vibe, bro.
What?
Yo. It's not real. This is not even real. This is
What?
not real,
You
bro.
asked me a question. See, I was trying to not say nothing. I said I stayed
You
in the
have to do
crib.
the accent, no?
Yo, I can't even. Yo, you do it. You do. I can't. You have a conversation with Ro easy. I can't, because he just said this. I can't even believe a nigga just said that.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Nobody asked me to be their Valentine.
That's tough.
As a grown-ass man in 2026.
It's like asking somebody to marry you. Like, you ain't asking me to marry you, in a sense.
Oh, yeah, you got to propose to you.
No, I
want
didn't
her to
say
propose
that.
to you?
No, I didn't say that. But I just felt like I'm not in any situation where I felt like I needed to do that.
It's not. You fucking on people person,
Hold
person.
hold
You're not fucking on nobody.
No, why you keep trying to
You're
throw
not
that
fucking on.
out there?
You're not fucking on
I'm
nobody.
Not having
You
sex right now. No, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, why you?
Believe it. It's hard to believe. Nah,
It's
like
not- you don't believe? Hold on, bro. I'm sorry.
ahead,
ISO right quick.
What do you mean by right now?
Hold
You mean
on.
like
Hold
this
on.
moment?
Hold on.
your
ISO.
thing.
Let me get ISO a title. What's good? What's good, cuz?
because you asking me to do this
you
on
feel
live
like I'm not-
television.
so you feel.
You asked me to do, and I don't want to. So what I want you to do is to think about what you're trying to get me to do, and just think about it because it's not necessary. You don't need. You don't need
You
this.
asked me a question, and I told you I
Why
didn't do
it-
anything for Valentine's Day because I
And-
didn't
but
feel like I
wanna
needed
know,
to.
Because what I would do, right, in this situation, I would be like, yo, honestly, what I would do if I were you, right? Because I don't want you to, you're trying to get me to do something to you that I don't want to do. I love you. You're my family.
Oh my God.
You're my family. And I care about you. What I would do is say, yo, honestly, I think that sends the wrong message. If I were to do that, that would make somebody think something more serious than where we are right now. They have, other situations. I don't want to look like I'm vying for. I would say some shit like that, which is actually a real answer.
Okay.
Not just deny their existence and say, yo, they didn't ask me. You sound crazy. You sound crazy.
Well,
I'm gonna let you hold that. Hold on, Rell, we coming back. I'm not gonna do this with him today. What? It's not me, it's you.
I got
And
you.
I told
I got
you
you. I
I was
got you.
coming back
No, I got you.
because I can go further, but I love you. Rell,
Talk to me.
you date people.
I date women.
Okay. Why you get so uncomfortable? What do you mean?
I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Not a chocolate, not a nothing?
One more time.
Yo, come on, man. Yo, I'm gonna change the topic.
Nah, go ahead. Say what you, I didn't understand what you
So
said.
you just said dinner. You don't want to do restaurants. You don't want to do the whole performative thing because you're not even getting the value for the experience that you're paying for or the one that you would normally provide, right?
Correct.
Why not even a gift of or anything like you like expensive cologne. This nigga got all the shit. He spends his money. Why not anything to say, yo, you know what? I fucks with you.
No,
like that.
I would do that.
But did you?
I didn't do that.
Okay. Why not?
I'm not in that space right now.
You taking my answer?
I'm not in that space to do that. But if I was, a young lady would definitely understand.
What type of gift would you give?
Understand. It's based off of the woman. So I can't, it's not like a straightforward answer. So if she liked perfume, I would get her perfume based on what she liked. From me studying her. Yeah.
I like that. Traum, what's the most lavish Valentine's gift you ever did? That's a good question.
That is a good question because I'm not a great gift giver. So I'd say like I'll spend money on like a trip or something else. I don't know if that counts as a gift.
For Valentine's Day?
Yeah, for Valentine's Day.
Are you lying to me right now?
Nah. Why would you think I'm lying?
You know what? I'm not going to violate the friend circle and do any more of this. I'm leaving this alone. I feel like I'm violating the friend circle, right? Look at the ladies. Look at the ladies in the chat. They just loving this. They like, I saw my lady yesterday, briefly. I just bought her some flowers. And then why'd you do that?
Now go ahead. Yo, bro.
Why'd you do that?
Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
I saw her briefly. I surprised her at work,
That's dope.
right? I pulled up with some flowers. I think I bought like, what was it, babe? Like 17 lilies, 18 lilies or some shit like that. And it was like a whole bouquet with other flowers and things, touches of color and shit like that. For me, she doesn't, like I said, we've been kind of beefing for like 2 weeks. So she had told me at one point, don't get me no more flowers. She's like, you spend too much money on them shits. The bouquet I bought, I normally buy me up to $200 for a bouquet, right? And I did the same thing yesterday. But I thought sentimentally, is that the word?
I guess.
that she would be like, oh, he went back to what he used to do when we was super dating. And that would mean something. Rell, you shook your head no.
I'm just not a big fan of like this whole flower thing. Yeah, flowers. I'd rather give a woman a plant.
That she has to take care of.
Of course.
What if she don't want to take care of plants?
I won't get her a plant anymore.
Yo,
Agreed.
yo.
I'm a big fan of what Tahoe did actually, because it ain't really about how much you spent. It's about the sentiments of where we used to be and what that means to our relationship.
Yeah.
Then and now. you
That's what I thought.
I agree.
Keep in mind, I have been working this snow shit for the last 3 weeks. So I didn't think, you remember on your show, I bought tickets to an event. What was that, a month ago?
About 3 weeks.
It was about a month ago, right?
Yeah.
So I already knew that I had this plan to go to this show, but I couldn't really plan for Valentine's Day because of all the overtime and shit like that. It was mandatory. I couldn't, and you know, you got to pay shit up. You got to pay shit 2 weeks in advance. Rell sent me some shit. It was $3,400. What Rell sent me. I said, yo, Rell, put together a night for me for Valentine's Day. He sent me, what was it? What was it that you sent me?
No, I said go to Medusa. Book a stay at the Baccarat Hotel.
$700.
$700 spa.
$1,900.
But I do these things on the weekdays. So I don't know how much it will cost on the weekend, like on Valentine's Day. I don't know that.
You just go on the weekend or the weekday? That's what you be doing?
I'm a weekday dater.
That's your weekday day. Tuesday, Baccarat Hotel.
Weekday dater.
You know what I'm saying?
Little roasted oysters.
It's a better experience, man. The food is better. The people are better. They're not overwhelmed, overstimulated. Get the best of them.
All right,
I said, Rell, I'm not spending that much money on her. I don't even like her right now.
That's tough.
All right.
$3,400 for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Just to prove you love somebody?
I mean, I hear people say they don't do things that they did in the beginning, though. Like, oh, you ain't do this in the beginning.
What do you mean?
But like when people, you said that you wasn't doing it in the beginning.
I
no?
was doing it. I was buying flowers all the time.
What's the
She
beginning?
told me to stop. For years. I wouldn't say years. Maybe
Like when y'all
4
first
years ago.
started?
4 years ago. We've been together 7 years, I believe, coming this year. This is 7 years, I think. And I used to do it often, buy flowers, just, buy flowers. And at some point, she, like I told you, she's CFO. She was like, yo, I don't even like them shits enough.
Yeah. In the beginning
you
just
to
means
spend
I
it.
don't know you enough. Like in the beginning is AKA I don't know you enough.
I'm going to keep it Bill. I used to buy her jewelry all the time, and that was more I didn't know her enough. Because I like jewelry, and I like seeing her dripped out. I buy all types of shit, and she'd be like, oh, this is cool. And I'd be
you
like,
like it.
yeah, but this is cool. I just bought you a $4,000 watch. This is cool. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, what do you want her to do? You want to be in a shit like this?
Suck dick.
Yeah.
Like,
She gonna do that.
don't
but I
don't
know
clip that.
if
Don't
she
clip
gonna
that.
do
Don't
She
clip
gonna
that.
do it regardless, right?
Traum, yo.
Yes.
Your man, yo.
Yes.
Oh, man.
I want a real happy, but it's because that's not really her thing. It's not. It was cool. Thank you. Not really my thing. It's your thing. Appreciate it. You know when I fucking got the reactions that I wanted? When I got her fucking cats. Oh my God, changed her fucking life.
But I'm assuming she loves
She
cats.
loves these motherfuckers,
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm saying.
So much, I hate the motherfuckers.
I'm allergic
Just
to
because
cats.
she loved him so much?
Yeah.
It's like, yo,
Yeah, it's hate. It's a little bit of hate, but
it's hate. All right. Where's she at? I know she in there. Look, she laughing her fucking ass off. Fuck out of here. Do y'all feel like y'all should get gifts for Valentine's Day?
I don't care.
Me? I don't want nothing.
Why?
I don't think. I think it's okay for a man to get gifts, but me personally, I'm good. You know
Why?
Why?
It's a love day. What is Valentine's Day? Is it not a celebration of love?
It is.
Why don't you want to celebrate love?
I didn't say I didn't want to celebrate love. You don't have to celebrate with gifts.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not gonna be mad if I get a gift.
This is black wealth you talking about, right?
Nah, not at all. It's not even about spending money because I'd rather spend money on experiences. Like we still spending money, probably even more money than the gift. We could go do some shit. You could pay for something for us to do.
What would you like done for you on Valentine's Day? Fuck the gift. What would you like done for you on Valentine's Day?
I don't know if I've ever done this, but like a couples massage, some shit like that. That's some fly shit. Like,
That she bought.
yeah, that's fine. Like,
So that's a gift.
that's a dope gift. Yeah,
Couples massage. Yesterday.
but I don't need nothing like for me. You know what I mean? I'll take an experience, something like that. You know.
Yesterday, he's like, get the fuck out of
That
here.
niggas is high as hell. I want a gift, nigga.
What would you like?
Well, you know my bag. Massage is good. Banana pudding is always good. I like hats. Yeah, there's a few things you can give me. I like vinyls, right? There's a few things that I like you can get me.
I spoke about this on my new pod, Unconsciously Competent. Go see us. Me and Kasha, we are doing a good thing over there for the black community. A lot of people do things that are performative, but don't, like Rell said, you don't actually know your partner. You don't actually know. But when that motherfucker does some shit that is about you personally, like she knew this exclusive hat was dropping, and she had been on the wait list for 4 or 5 months for the shit, and copped it and held it for you for Valentine's Day.
That's love right there. And to me, I feel like I value stuff like that because I feel like in my last relationship, I feel like a lot of stuff that I was given was never really particularly for me, but it was for us. And
Yeah, women do that all the time.
You know what I'm saying? And then there was a lot of stuff where it was like, I would go out my way to make sure that I'm tailoring like my gifts, energy, efforts, whatever, to the person. And for the other person giving me the gifts or whatever, it always was a shared thing. It was always for us. It was never something that was like, yo.
How'd that make you
that's
feel?
It made me feel like I wanted to say something about it, and I did.
What'd you say?
Why every time it's time to get me something or do something for me, you included in it too? Like why why every time I look up and it's like in the relationship there's the exchange of like, yo, feel me, I'm doing this. Like why every time it's your turn to do it, like you on the, like, you feel me? I'm going out my way to make sure that I'm giving or providing things that is specifically for you. Shit that I can't have nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to because I want to service you. I want to make sure that this is for you. You know this is for you. I don't need to be a part. I don't need to get a piece of it. I don't need to get some too. Like, so I always looked at that and been like, that's interesting. Like, are you doing this for me or are you doing this for yourself and disguising it as for me?
So you don't think Valentine's Day is more for the ladies?
No.
That's crazy.
Why you
feel
say it's
like-
crazy, bro?
I just feel like men and women don't think the same. You feel me? Because we want to do things for our lady, right? And our lady wants to do things for us, but they're including themselves in it because they like us that much. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's why she's like including herself in the plans. Like, I want to see him happy. Like, we'll do something like, all right, bet, yo, go to the spa and we'll go play basketball or something like that because that makes us happy. But they don't understand that.
I feel you.
That's how I see it. You know what I mean?
So you said that you don't want a Valentine's Day, something from your
I
partner,
don't
from a
care
person.
about it. It's not
You
like
with it?
I'm going to be mad if you ain't get me anything.
I'm not mad. I'm not bothered.
I'm
She
not
doesn't.
bothered
I don't
by
think that she.
I would appreciate it, though.
I don't think that that's her thing to do per se, but she shows me love in so many other different ways. So for me, my gift is doing something for you, right? That I like the idea of having somebody to do that for. So it's kind of mutually beneficial to do it. It would be dope if I got to the crib and the hat was there or some shit like that. I'm also like
would feel
Rello.
good.
I don't require it. But it would be dope if your partner reciprocated in that way. But she also does way more other shit day to day than I do. Way more. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
that matters too.
See, I don't look at Valentine's Day the way I look at like Christmas. Where Christmas, you give a gift, the other person gives a gift back. Valentine's Day, I always looked at as more for the ladies. Like, that's just, what's funny? I called my mom's last night, wished her happy Valentine's Day. She was like, oh, yeah, your dad's right here. You want to say something to him? I was like, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell him happy Valentine's Day. It's like, it's not for him. So I understand the concept. It's about people that you love. But I love the men in my life that I love. I'm not wishing them a happy Valentine's Day. It's not for y'all. It's for ladies. That's just the way I always thought about it.
Tahoe wish me happy Valentine's Day.
That's right. That's right. I do believe that you can celebrate love, however, and I think that should be. I think that the world is changing. Women are making the same, if not more, money than us. I think that there's just too much tug of war, right? Like, yo, if you fuck with somebody, fuck with them, period. That's it. It don't gotta be you supposed to do this, you supposed to do that. We all got the capacity to do at this point. If you fuck with me, fuck with me. Period. And you fuck with who you fuck with. And you literally, you could, this nigga know. I'll call a nigga, we'll be on the phone for 45 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I think he know. Talk about yesterday. He's looking like, what? I think all of y'all know. You show people how you fuck with them by how you fuck with them.
Right.
And I don't think that should be no different in a relationship.
100%.
I don't believe that this should be, this is for me and not for you anytime.
Yeah.
Any fucking time. You understand what I'm saying? So I kind of disagree. I do understand what Yesssterday is saying. I've said it on the pod, right? Why does she always want to go on vacation? Or why does she always get us a couple of massages? Or why is it, hey, you buy me tickets, it's you coming with me? Why you never say, yo, you and Rell, or you and Yesssterday, or you and Traum, go to the basketball game. I got you tickets. It's always me and you going to the basketball game. You don't even like basketball. But you here.
My ex did that for me though. She knew I loved the Locks, so she bought me and one of my best friends tickets to the Locks concert.
You know what I'm saying?
She did that for me. I thought that was ill.
It is ill.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about you beyond myself, which is also what I understand what Yesssterday said. But I also understand what you say. They want to share the experience with the person they love. Right? They want to create experiences with the person they love. I understand that. Moving on. Fuck it. We've been on Valentine's Day and all these other things for a minute. We got an all-male podcast today. Dodger never hear this shit, right? Y'all mind if I talk shit about it? No, I'm just playing. I saw a clip on the internet, as I usually do, and I downloaded the whole shit, but there's just one part of it that I actually want to highlight. Let me see. Here it goes.
I hate to say this, fuck it, why not? I don't think I matured until I was 40. And fair. I'm not a New Year's resolution guy, but it was just one of these times where I was feeling like I needed something, a guide or some type of goal to shoot for, and I made these New Year's resolutions. 1, get your taxes right. 2, get your GED, some type of diploma, because my kids were sophomores they were juniors. They were going to graduate this year.
This is Method Man on, what is this, the Pivot podcast? I already got what I needed out of this clip. But shout out Method Man, just because of his ascension, right? And what he's done spiritually and mentally, just and professionally, right? He's able to break out of that mold and actually become a whole different version of himself. Shout out to him. I still think that I'm more attractive than him, but fine. Y'all like Method Man. I think it's because I don't go to the gym. Oh, sorry. Don't worry. It's ADHD.
That was crazy. What? My son is black.
You in the method? Y'all
you glitching right
in the
now,
thing
man.
off right now? You and Method Man in the face off?
Versus?
You in the verses?
You think your face card is better than Method Man face card?
I don't really like the comparison.
Are they be calling you meth?
No, they think I'm just like, why y'all giving him? Yeah, I'm hating.
Why?
It's called hate, actually.
Your face card better.
It's called hate.
No, you good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Cherry chocolate. At what age, my brothers, do you feel like you matured? Traum.
I say for me it's probably like 40.
40.
Yeah, probably around the same age as like matured before I was 40. And it was funny, I identified with a lot of shit he was talking about. Not the GED thing, but like I ain't really know much about financial literacy, credit, and all that till I was 40. I don't know if it was because of that age, turning that age, you have to like something clicks in your brain, like, yo, I gotta get my shit together. But that was it for me. So
Rell, what you got?
35.
35.
Mature when I was around 35.
How would you know?
Still working on it though.
How do you know?
How did I know?
Mature. You're still working on being mature.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I knew that I was maturing more because I started to fall back from like my frivolous ways, you know?
Frivolous in what way?
Spending, women.
You know we on the same pod.
Yeah. Yes.
So you should spend more than $500 a week
Yes.
on just random shit. Okay.
I was always out, businessman.
All right.
But yeah. And I had children.
Right.
So I had to mature. For them, they had to see me as that positive male figure before they view any other man as that.
I like that. Yesterday.
I would say like when I turned 30, like right after I got hit by the car. I'm not being funny, but that's when I turned 30. It was like 2 weeks before I turned 30. So like right around that time, like from 29 to 30, I would say that, because mad stuff happened in my life.
Car knocked some sense into you.
It wasn't just that. I had just lost my aunt coming off of that. I had lost my job at the time, so it was a lot of stuff that had happened in that window. But that time right there was where I really felt like I had to really die.
What do you think you've done? And I asked everybody, what do you think has changed in you that you can say, yo, you know what? I'm more mature. I'm mature now at this age.
I just think my willingness to stick to a plan for real, as far as like my personal life, right? So I feel like when I was younger, I felt like I had bounced around a lot and I was trying to figure out where I wanted to take my life. And I feel like at that moment, I had decided and I was like, yo, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm gonna execute on. So for me, I would say that, because what I set out to do at that time when I was 30, I've been able to get there. I'm just turned 33, so I've been able to get there now being 33. So I feel like the discipline is be like, yo, this is what I want to do and stay with it, even though things changed, even though shit went down, even though I didn't really know how to get there. Just keeping the faith, continuing to work hard, sticking to the plan, sticking to the vision.
Son, you talking too much.
You asked me a question, nigga.
You're not saying nothing.
That's what I did.
You just saying a bunch of nothing.
All right, so I don't
Yeah,
talk this podcast.
I was rocking with you. I was rocking with you. Yes.
Nah, you just saying a bunch of shit to prove.
Yes, I was rocking with you. Yes.
You're
I
33.
understood it.
You're 33.
'Cause I know what he's about to do. 'Cause he about to piss me off.
I am. You're 33. And at this point in your life, I think that you're in a transitional stage from your late 20s that you don't even understand you're in. I think there's a difference in late 30s than early 30s. You may be an anomaly. I'm not even going to try to, yesterday I've seen you do this and that, right? But you good? But
My fault.
your focuses and the way you carry it, when Big said, yo, being broke at 30, give a nigga the chills. That's some real shit, bro. Your focuses change in your late 30s. And that's in a way that I don't believe you can see at 32, just turned 33. And that's okay, right? You can still be a man today. And yet there is an ascension that's about to happen as you cross that threshold that you may not even understand until you're there and look back. Rell, Traum, do y'all disagree?
No, I agree.
I agree.
But you was jacking what he was saying.
I understood him.
I did too.
It doesn't mean
was a bunch
that,
of bullshit.
You understand what I'm saying? I still understood.
It was a bunch of bullshit.
It's not. See, and that's the thing I don't like that you be doing. Like, I don't like that shit, because you be talking to me as if I don't, or I have not been through a lot of shit in my life, and I don't like when you try to make it seem like because I'm the age that I am, obviously, with growth and with time, you're gonna add more on as the years go. But I've been through enough in my life to say that I'm at a certain point, and I feel like you or anybody else can't tell me that I'm not at a certain point based off the things that I've been through. I've had to be mature from the time I was 21. So how it looked might have been different, but like I said, it's not like how you're trying to make it out to seem.
There's not one young person I've ever spoke to that didn't tell me they were old for their age.
I'm not even saying that's not even the case that I'm making.
There's not one young person I've spoken to that wouldn't have been offended by me saying that. The older ones, the wise ones, once you get to that place where you're becoming more wise about life, you understand that there are more levels to. You're not fighting that stigma no more of being young.
But I don't think nobody's fighting that. I feel like we all can, even being 40, because you're 50. So even the 40s, the 45, the 50, there's even ascension in that. So I feel like being 50, 55, 60, it's ascension all the time. So it doesn't just stop. So you're making it seem like, oh, it's stopping, it's being clipped down here. No, it's happening. It's happening for you too.
There's no cap on growth.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're making it seem like
I think that men mature. I think men mature later. That's actually what I'm saying. I think that men mature later in life. It happens in your mid-30s to 40s. I don't believe it happens earlier, and I think that's a natural thing. I think that literally it's when your sperm cells decrease and your discernment increases. When you start making less choices with your ball sack and more choices with your brain is when you start experiencing real maturity. I think that happens mid-30s.
I think that's basic, but I don't agree with that because that's based off of experience. You're using the age as a blanket timesheet, and that's not how it works. Because based off of experience, that can swing. You know what I'm saying? So what you're saying about somebody could have happened to somebody at 29.
Do you want me to say that I'm talking about you?
No, I don't. I'm not using
Somebody
this.
Somebody could have had a kid at 16.
But this is what I'm saying.
They had no choice but to be mature because they had a kid at 16.
And had to go through certain things.
They could.
Yeah, that can happen at any phase of time. So that's what I'm saying. Like based off, it's all case by case basis. You can't base just the age. It's all about the experience.
I mean, if you did a survey, I would agree that most people would say 40, but you can't just put a label on that. Men, Paul himself, most men.
Because I wouldn't say that about women. But
I also wouldn't expect a 33-year-old to sit here and be like, I'm probably going to be mature when I'm 40. Like, he's not even there yet. He's not even thinking forward like that. You're going to think about your life up to this point. So I think him saying he matured at 30 makes sense for a 33-year-old to say that. You know?
And I understand.
Yeah.
1,000%. That's why I'm not bothered. I understand that he doesn't understand. So I would be offended too. Like I said, every young person I've ever said anything like this to got offended until they got older. And then they say, yo, Ty, I understand now. I get it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're both saying the right thing, though. He's saying basically it's based off his experience, based on where he's at in life. He didn't reach there yet to be able to say, yeah, I matured at 40, because he's not 40.
Right.
He's 33, so he's going to say, I matured at 30.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any way that he could say, yo, you know what? I'm not mature yet.
Right.
But this wouldn't be true.
Yeah.
I could say I'm not mature yet.
Because you probably don't, you probably look at him like, yo, I wouldn't do that when I don't move like that. But he probably don't think he moving a certain way.
But I could at 50 say,
he moving kind of wacky. But he won't see that in himself.
I can at 50 say, I am not mature yet.
Being real with yourself. So you think he's not mature?
No, I'm just talking about myself. I think that I've established the wisdom to be able to say, yo, I'm still not where I aspire to be when it comes to being a man. Right? Like the apex, that level. There is a clip that I'm gonna play in a second. That'll kind of, because this was going somewhere, right? I didn't mean to focus on you. It really wasn't. But I do understand, this was about manhood, right? Before I get there, I do want to ask y'all, what is a man? In your eyes, what is a man?
A stoic, a leader, a provider, a protector, a teacher, a healer, a nurturer.
Nurturing, that's a good one. Most would not put that on men, especially black men.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but the social media perspective on black men is weird.
The strongest men are the most delicate.
And versatile. I think versatility of men is like a thing because there's no one picture to a man, to me. You know what I'm saying? It can look in, you know what I'm saying, come in all different shapes and sizes. Like, so like versatility is important for me.
What does versatility mean?
It means like manhood and the path to manhood is not just one, right? So manhood could look like you, it could look like Traum, it could look like multiple different things. Although, like I said, based off
Could look like me too, right?
Could look like Rell. Could look like Rell. I didn't mean I didn't mean it like that. Bro. It could look like all of us. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
It could look like all of us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like based off like Tyler said, social media, manhood is, I think, painted into being a blanket thing. Provide. You know, we hear that provider, protector, and I think all those things are true. But I do think, like Rell said, nurturing, being creative, being innovative, problem solving. Like there's a bunch of other stuff too, not just the financial provider, the protector. Like, you know what I'm saying? The stuff that we know is obviously apparent.
Traum, hold on a second. I'm not gonna argue with you about that. Versatile kind of struck a nerve a little bit, because in the black community, we need a specific man to come back. We need a specific type of man. And I'm not mad at, I'm saying that the black family needs what Rell said. We need leader, provider, nurturer, somebody that is emotionally intelligent, and yet able to be stoic, be solid, be a source of strength, be a guider, a teacher, a good listener as well. Not somebody that just listens with a response like, or I said, we need, the black family needs that back. And we've gotten too almost versatile in a way.
You feel like the versatility is hurt.
But you explained it well. But in my mind,
I understand what you're saying.
I liked what Rell said. That to me comes from the way that he patterns himself. He reads a lot. He studies a lot. He practices a lot. He educates himself a lot. And he's 10 years younger than me, but I look at him as a man. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I would love for the black family going forward. And that's less versatile in my mind, but I might be using the word wrong. All right. We had a technical difficulty. We back. Right? Yesterday wasn't in his rightful place.
That's peace.
How you feeling over there, young boy?
Feeling good.
Can I call you young boy?
Yeah, of course. You're my OG.
All right, cool. Because you threw that 50 shot at me. See, that shit don't hurt me. Rell joined the break, said that I get rage baited easily. I said, I like that. I want that.
I like that.
I like that, right? Traum,
Yes.
you were about to answer a question.
Yeah, we was talking about, what was it? Definition of a man?
Yes.
Something along those lines. So Rell and Yes said some things that I agree with. I would add on to that, a man takes care of responsibilities. Responsibilities to himself, to his family, to his community. I think that last part is overlooked. And that is a big part of being a man. A lot of younger men don't really have the sense of community. As you get older, you understand your responsibility just to contribute to society in a meaningful way, impactful way. And I feel like that's a big part of being a man, just understanding your role and pushing things forward and just being positive. And you don't gotta be like super, positive, ultra Negro type shit. You know what I mean? But just understanding that you have a responsibility to your community and to other people other than yourself and your immediate circle.
I totally agree with that. And to me, I can admit where yesterday's point makes more sense now that I agree with that. Because to me, the measure of a man is where you put somebody else's needs before yours. Like Rell said, having a child, being a man in the household. You might be 24 years old and you paying the rent, your girl and your kid is home. You moving in a certain way where you put the things that you would rather do, like go play basketball with your homies or be on 2K, but you're working 2 jobs to make sure you a man. You understand what I'm saying? So I can see where I was off on that when it comes to that. Throw you some bail because I've been on your back for a whole episode.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
I do like the last point that Trump said about the community part. I think that's super important. I think the selflessness that comes with being a man is understated, right? Because I think as you become a man, you realize even if you have kids and even if you don't have kids, it's really less about you. Like as you get older, I feel like shit is less and less about you, and it's more about community. It's more about the youngest. It's more about your younger family members, or creating pathways and showing the people behind you how to move forward. So I think it's very much
Rell, you winced.
selflessness.
You winced.
What's that?
You winced. You made a face.
I mean, if you're not right, no, everybody not gonna be right. So I want to say it's less about you, because you still have to build yourself up in order to build everybody else up. So I think that the foundation should be you, but ultimately, because you're good, everybody else will be better.
Do you think we have enough men in the black community?
No. Hell no.
What's the problem? What do y'all see is the problem?
Selfishness.
With men or with the black community?
Both.
Because the women talking about they was taking $1 million and leaving. That could make the niggas say, well, that to me speaks to the niggas that's like, yo, I don't know if you're a gold digger. I don't know if you're trying to use me or not. I don't know if you really gonna be down when this shit, like, can I really tell you that that I'm a fucking Instacart shopper? Right. Like, yeah, I could pay for you. We could go to fucking Medusa. But bitch, I worked 2 weeks for this. Like, I'm gonna try to treat you right, but I'm out here struggling. As you down for that? Like, niggas don't feel like they can be vulnerable with women. So I don't know. Is it the chicken or the egg? Right?
They could be vulnerable. They have to be real. Women don't like when you lie to them. You got to be truthful. If your personality is good and your vibe is right, you could pull a lot with an Instacart job. As long as you're keeping it real. Yo, listen, we gonna go here. This is in my budget. We gonna do this today. All right, cool. And they gonna jack that.
Yeah. If you have the
fronting is what changes the narrative. There's a lot of fronting out here. When you front, that's when you put yourself in a bad situation. Yo, you said you do this.
Or you appear a certain way, right?
Yeah.
So you might not say it, but just how you are presenting yourself and your lifestyle.
Not really.
How was that?
Because how you carry yourself is how you carry.
Yeah.
You can carry yourself like a millionaire, but you work at Instacart.
But this is what I'm saying. But I think that throws people off, because I think, like, this use social media, niggas who present the cars, the jewelry, all of that. But then it's like, if I know you in real life, you're Instacart, and like this shit is not really yours, or you're just doing this for
went
show.
the whole summer
you're
for this.
misleading me.
I stacked the whole summer for this chain. You can't. I'm misleading you.
Because the way that you're saying, like I said, what you're popping and how you're moving is popping it like this is an active thing.
Nah.
That this is consistently happening.
Women do think like that.
I'm just saying this is how women think. I'm saying when they're just saying
I
it
agree
initially,
with you. Women
that's how
do think like that.
Yeah, so it's like,
when,
oh, nigga, I
when you
see
get
you
in
doing
the
this.
car, it's different. I'm gonna tell you what it is when you get inside the car.
Yeah, but you're acting like this is your lifestyle. You actually are trying to make this look like your lifestyle, but it's not. You're living outside your means. Right. You're doing things outside your means.
Because I stacked for a chain?
It's not just a chain. It's a change to Cardi. It's you taking pictures on somebody else's Porsche. It's like you're doing a bunch of shit.
Yeah, that's different.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're
or if you rent the Porsche. You rent the Porsche. That's not your car. That's not your car.
Yeah, that's fronting though. Women don't like fronting.
Okay.
Yeah, we established that. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
We said there are not enough men in this black community.
Yeah.
What is wrong?
Ooh.
I said selfishness.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I said
like, maybe immaturity. Back to that. What age do you mature at? Like, I feel like at a certain age, you're no longer prioritizing certain things that I feel like are a problem in the black community. Some black men prioritize material things that we was talking about, or just prioritize just having a good time, right? And that could be looked at as selfish. Like, you can be taking care of yourself and be self-preserving, but that don't mean you prioritizing just having a good time. And when I say that, I mean like somebody that prioritizes having a good time, sometimes they think about what they could get from a situation, what they could get from a woman, what they could get from a person, instead of what they can offer to society and to people and to building people up. You just always extracting from any situation that you're in. And a real man doesn't extract, a real man contributes. So I think that's what's missing. A lot of it has to do with maturity, I think.
Maturity.
Delayed gratification.
What does that mean?
That's what's meant. You missing out on something temporarily for a bigger gain. Delayed gratification. You don't have that. People want instant gratification. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like that's missing from our communities when it comes to men.
Would you say that goes hand in hand with discipline?
Of course.
What we were talking about earlier?
Think about it, right? Even when, not to be negative, even when if you hustled when you were younger, right, and you was selling your little nickels or whatever, the only way to be successful is if you stacked your money. That's discipline. But people want instant gratification. There's even different hustles now. People are busting checks and you get 2,000, 3,000 immediately. You don't, it's not dear to your heart because you got it so quick. You ain't really work hard for it. When you work hard for something, you hold on to it a little longer. So I feel like the discipline is missing from the community. There's no purpose.
Facts.
What about men's relationship with women now? The black man's relationship with black women. What do y'all think is the problem with that today? And honestly, I'm trying to get us to a point where we can give tools to the black men listening today. Just one. To say like, yo, do you do this? Like, do you even look at this as a valued characteristic, right? But I want to walk it down. So I'm asking the relationship between black men and black women, because maybe there's something there as to why men don't ascend to their rightful place in the home or in the black community.
I feel like men look at women as a status symbol opposed to someone that can help them grow as a man spiritually. Because you want the baddie. That's when women are getting the BBLs, they're getting their breasts done because they know that.
I mean, yo, I want
when a
that.
woman, of course, I'm not saying it's not saying it's wrong to have a baddie, but they want that before they actually want somebody who they actually connect with.
I want both.
Of course.
But hopefully in one person.
It's hard. But when you want that, you wearing the chains and you're doing all that so you can attract that, but you're not really doing the work.
What's the work?
The work is delayed gratification. Really work.
Isn't that on her though?
It's on the guy.
Explain.
Well, repeat the question.
If I want the baddie and I want her to have all of these characteristics that are positive and affirming for me and
What was the initial question?
What is the issue between black men and black women?
Yeah. They want them as a status symbol opposed to just wanting them for who they actually are, actually connecting and building a connection with them. They just want them for the status. You go out, all you see is this, right? Oh yeah, yo. They put the phone down, then they just not even saying nothing to each other anymore. They're not really building connections. It's men who can't even have a conversation because they on the internet all day. They can't connect.
Yesssterday, you agree?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think I would say our big problem is social media, to be honest with you, because I feel like a lot of the communication, a lot of the interaction starts and stops there, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like even the art of going up to a woman and speaking to her or getting to know her or doing things in real life, like that is like at the bottom of the list now. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, how can I look online to, you know what I'm saying, DM, and then I'll build myself up through there, and then we'll meet in person. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like just that type of interaction right there changes the dynamic between the men and the women, like, and especially when you have like the conversations and the 50-50 shit and who should do this and who's losing worse conversations, right? When you have that as the narrative going all day, it sets you up in a bad space, especially if you're a man or a woman that is not outside, that doesn't act, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't get active outside in that way.
I want to ride with y'all on this, but I'm having problems. And y'all making...
What's the problem?
Because the women exist. The women that will give you negative results to all your positive work do exist. So that is a rightful fear to have.
Of course.
That is a just fear to have.
No, I agree
Because
with
you
you.
never know what somebody's gonna do with your heart. You never know. Like, you'll trust this chick. She'll be like, I'm all down for you. And she got a nigga like Rell busting her down at 2 a.m. in the vestibule while her kid, I was home with my kid. Yeah, but you was downstairs from 2 a.m. to 2:47 getting your shit popped.
By the Mysticles.
But Please. In the vestibule.
Oh
right,
my
baby.
God.
And I thought you was asleep. Why you so tight? You was getting your shit popped by the Mysticles. That exists. That exists.
But that's what discernment kicks in. You build that.
I just don't. There's a problem with the men in the way we view and shit, right? Because that nigga shows up and he's that nigga. It doesn't mean everybody else is gonna look at him that way. He knows. He presents himself in certain situations, and when he walks in, he's that nigga. Regardless of whether you feel that way or not, you open. I feel like your character just shines, right? I feel like men are not ascending to that. We're not getting to that. The men in our community are so worried.
How you get to that?
I don't know, but we're so worried about other people's opinions. We're so worried about women using us. But also women. We're worried about being used. Like, Ma, you got me for a meal. Okay. Okay. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? I eat every day.
No, I agree with that.
I agree with
I'm getting where you're going. I'm getting where you're going.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. But
I don't mind taking the L, basically.
You got it.
It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? And we're so concerned about that we're losing recipes when it comes to masculinity, or at least, I don't know what the actual, the final word I want to say in this, but Traum, what do you think about what I'm saying?
Man, you cooking though. I'm with you.
Yeah,
on
nah,
it.
yeah.
I agree.
It kind of makes sense. It's almost like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? It's like, are the women acting out of pocket because they're disappointed in the men, or the other way around? The only thing we could do to address that is just be better men and just hope everything falls in line. And if it don't, at least like, I'm doing my part. You know what I mean?
You can't be scared, right?
Yeah.
Can't be scared to get
Can't be
finessed.
No, you can't be scared.
Yeah.
How you finesse me? It is what it is.
The game is the game.
Yeah.
Put your best foot forward.
And I think you gotta change our mindset too, because sometimes it's not even about being finesse. Like if we put our best foot forward and somebody else do some funny shit, or they do whatever, that's not on us.
Right.
Like, we didn't do the funny shit. We just stepped out with our best foot. So we shouldn't then condemn ourselves for just doing what's the right thing. You get what I'm saying?
You gotta everything on the chin, nothing to the heart.
Yeah. And I say the same thing for the women too. Like, women, like, when they, you know what I'm saying, they really give a nigga opportunity, they do everything the right way, and if the nigga fuck up, you shouldn't have to walk around with that burden. You didn't fuck up, he fucked up.
Don't let that traumatize you.
Yeah.
Or prevent you from moving like this with the next person.
You continue to do, you did the right thing, and that's what's important. He didn't, that person didn't do the right
But
thing.
soaking in that, yo, she hurt me, that's gonna kind of cook us a little bit.
Yeah.
I have a problem with what you said.
Which person?
Everything on the chin, nothing to the heart. Explain it.
You just said it. Like, you got me for a meal. It is what it is. Like, all right. It's not gonna make or break me. Take it on the chin.
Emotional intelligence, availability. Do you think that men need to be emotionally available?
Give me an example before I answer.
Yo, the game is the game. You start walking into every situation like, yo, the game is the game. You most likely won't see people as they actually are because you're so used to the game.
You can't give them everything in the beginning, though. You
All
have
right,
to pull back a
when do
little
you?
bit.
When do you? How long?
That's on you. They gotta. You can't show all your cards. Like, let's
So
say
you play the game when you date?
It's not you just said the game.
Do you play the game when you date? You said you can't give them everything. So when you show up initially, what version of you is there?
Oh, I
Are
get
you
So let's say if I'm a millionaire, right?
right now?
Yeah, I am. Let's say I'm a millionaire, right?
My fault. I was like, oh,
So
shit.
you can't really put that on the table right away. Listen, let's go get some coffee. Let's go get some. Come in the juice bar. You're gonna continue to level up slowly. If you give them a millionaire experience from the first day, you lose because you don't know if she really like you or not.
But niggas don't be having jobs. We're not millionaires. I'm talking about us right here in the community. Let's be realistic. how much of yourself to the average nigga working at UPS or the average nigga that's driving Amazon? There's a million niggas out here driving Amazon vans, right? Stop stealing my packages. I had an anal hook that was supposed to show up here, and it's gone, and they don't have no more.
An anal hook, like a hook for your anal.
Not mine.
Okay.
What you mean?
What?
It's for who? It's for you?
No, it's for him.
Oh.
The fuck?
Why would I order him an anal hook?
Yeah, what?
No, I thought he said.
So you want to
It's
know what
for
it
me.
is?
Yes.
I know it's kind of disgusting
It's
for this crowd.
I'm want to be
It's a
educated.
BDSM thing where she's tied up and the hook goes in there, right? But it's a long hook like a safety pin. The other hook ties to her hair. The other end
So
of
if
it,
she moves her head up,
it goes in.
it rips her anus.
Ribs.
Jesus Christ.
Or stimulates it.
It doesn't have a point on it, right? Stimulates. Like, who said that? You?
I didn't say nothing.
I said stimulate. I'm right next to you.
Yo,
man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I heard voices. We gotta redirect this convo.
Another news.
But to the average person that's at Amazon, that works at Bloomingdale's, that works on Wall Street, that the average person, blue collar, whatever.
They in your bracket.
down.
They in your bracket.
But how do you know
You know
when to be yourself?
You
Because
always
said
gonna be
don't.
yourself. There's they in your bracket.
But you
If you an
don't
Amazon
you said
worker,
don't
you're not
show
going-
all your cards up front.
Yeah, but we talking about Amazon worker now compared to a millionaire. You an Amazon
You
worker,
don't got no cards?
of course, but you're not going to try to bag the baddest drink as an Amazon worker. It's not going to work.
Yes, you are. What?
That's
what
what
makes you
that's
think?
It won't work,
That's the
bro.
yes, you
It
are.
don't last.
That's
No,
why
no,
they
it
Go ahead.
lasted. No, that's a different convo.
Getting and keeping is two different things.
Fucking.
You could get it as an Amazon worker, but you're not going to keep it. She out.
She got it.
I get what you're saying. Like, no matter what your thing is that
Get it when you can.
that whatever your best strength is, don't go too hard with that. Like, don't lead with money. Even if you got bread, don't lead with money
That might be a strength.
excessively, right?
Exactly.
If you a funny dude, I wouldn't go too hard with the jokes because it's like you're setting yourself at a high standard immediately off the rip. And it's like, so you just got to ease into things. For me, my problem when I was dating was I'm a nice guy, right? So I would do things like open the door and be cordial and stuff like that. I'm not saying don't do that, but you got to be mindful. If you do too much of that too soon, then shorty might get the wrong impression that, oh, you trying to wife me up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, I just like to be nice. But I say that to say, be yourself, but you got to be mindful on the first date or first couple of dates, like not to do too much. Whatever that is, whether it's with money, whether it's with kindness, whether it's with your personality. Like, I feel like sometimes you got to tone it down a little bit on your first date. I'm saying that to back up what you're saying, bro. Like, you don't want to just show all your cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter what.
You definitely, add that ice into that cake. I ain't going to lie.
I have a so my agenda here today was from 3 men that I respect in the way that they carry themselves, right? Rell, totally respect it. We started hanging out, or we started being around each other. We haven't hung out because he keeps trying to take me out, and I'm like, no, same as you. Trying to take me on a date to see Leon Thomas. We not going on no dates, right? But I respect y'all for how y'all handle yourselves, how y'all hold yourselves, right? What's something you would ask a man to look in the mirror and see if this is in his character? Is this something that you are doing as a man? And do you find value in it? We're asking men to look at themselves in the mirror and say, is this thing part of your repertoire? And if not, why not?
I would say, do you give back to your community? That's one thing I think every person that calls himself a man should look in the mirror and think about. Whatever that means to you, giving back, whether it be mentorship or just being involved of service somehow. You could just be doing a free food line or whatever, donating stuff. I don't know, whatever that means to you, but just are you of service to your community in any capacity?
For me, I'll say, what are you creating for the future, for the next generation? To me, that's big.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Like, I feel like what are you passing down? Like, what are you doing? What institutions are you building? What organizations are you building? What mindsets are you passing down? What information are you passing down? What communities, what environments are you creating to be passed down to the next gen? To me, that's important because I feel like, we can only do as much as we can, as we get up in age. But like we said before, a lot of stuff as being a man is about the people that's behind us, right?
Creating legacy.
Yeah. Like, so what are you doing?
What
for them?
legacies are you creating?
Exactly.
Is basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think.
That's
I super believe in legacy. You had me. I was lost a little bit again. You be using a lot of words.
Legacy. That's a good word. That's
right. But what is your legacy going to be when you leave here? Right.
Yes.
What have you created for the next generation, for your kids, for your family? How are you helping them? Like, say, build a house. Have you went and got a house that you could pass down to your kids? Do you have your will set? Do you have your fucking affairs in order? Mm-hmm. Can they get anything from you other than just the fact that you shot some sperm one day?
Right.
That's big. That's big. I use a lot less words.
You said the same shit I said.
Less words.
It's the same.
All right. Rell.
Do you keep your word to yourself and others?
Your word.
I like that.
Your word being your bond. We used to say that when I was young. I don't hear it much anymore.
Word is bond.
Your word is your bond. That means you're bonded to your word. You say it, you meant it. You stand by that. It isn't fickle. It isn't finicky. Motherfucker said, he said that, that's going to happen. That's a fact.
Anything you're unsure about, don't speak about.
Little things, little tips from 3 black men to the rest of us. We need more of that. Stop fucking gatekeeping the secrets. I was saying this the other day, like, we don't have enough financial advisors. Everybody's like trying to get something off. We don't have that system set where we all got to eat off each other. We don't have enough in our community. We don't have enough. We need to share some shit.
Some things need to be gate kept.
Like your spots.
What spot we talking about? Like food spots? That's for the community. It's not for everybody. It's for you gotta build yourself,
What do you
build
think
the
needs to be
community.
gatekept?
If you're not a representation of what I can give you, I'm gatekeeping.
So the difference between niggas and black people. Do you like niggas?
I love niggas. Pause.
That's crazy.
That was fucking crazy.
But you asked the question, do you like niggas?
Oh, that was crazy.
You can't say
You're
no,
right. I
right?
can't. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you love niggas?
I love.
Yo, it's
Yo.
no need for this right now. We really do not have
practice
to do
that?
this, yo.
No,
You practiced that
no,
today.
I'm good at this.
Yeah.
I'm good
You
at
practiced
this.
that in the mirror this morning. Based on what you're saying, right? In the context, yes, I do.
Why?
It's what makes us us. It's the ratchetness. You need that in your life. You need that balance.
Yesterday's Winston.
I'm keep the nigga shit away from me. To be honest with you. I feel like
I need it.
No barbecues in summertime?
I said the nigger shit. The barbecue,
nigger
no,
shit.
that's black people shit. Like, see, I feel like if you were conflating shit, nigger shit and black people.
What's the
shit.
difference
Give me
between
some
nigga shit and
examples,
black shit?
please.
Yeah. What's nigga shit? and black shit?
Nigga shit is shooting up the
No,
barbecue.
hey,
Shit like
no,
that.
hey,
That's
nigga. You said
Okay, my
ER.
bad, my
ER.
bad.
Come on, take it easy.
my bad.
We have,
Okay, my bad, guys.
all right. Nigga shit and black people shit. What's the difference?
Nigga shit is ignorant shit. Black people shit is culture shit.
Ooh. Rell, you disagree?
We made this viewed it differently. That's
What
all.
is ignorant shit? Traum, what you got?
I'll say like nigga shit is like shorties twerking at brunch, standing on top of couches. But sometimes it's okay, right?
Yo, see what I'm saying? That's my man right there.
Sometimes
man.
it's a vibe, but it's definitely nigga shit. Like sometimes you be looking around like, it's some nigga shit.
Nigga shit
It's
is
ratchet.
cannonballing at the spa pool. You can't cannonball into Sojo, you stupid bitch. Like everybody here has just went through a whole maze
I
of
get
tranquility.
Our definitions may differ because
Nah,
I view nigga shit as what he just said.
Yeah.
But I also understand what you're saying. Like homie, why you do that?
Why you doing?
Yeah, like why you steal a tissue from the?
Come on.
Yeah, shit like that.
Why you put mad
like,
tissues in your bag?
Like, come on.
Because they was underneath the cabinet in the restaurant.
Yeah, like
This is what I'm talking about.
niggas, it's like going to the buffet and like you know how they be clawing at the crab legs and shit when they come out when they first drop them out. That's nigga shit.
Yeah.
It's like, bro.
Like,
At the restaurant, nigga shit is when the bill come, all I had is the chicken wings. I'm going to give you $9. And you're not even contributing towards the tip or nothing. And you arguing at the table, like, that's some nigga shit.
Rell disagrees. Rell is paying for what he bought.
I'll give the gratuity, but I'm not giving anything extra.
So
They come here for that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about incorrect math, not including the gratuity, and even.
I seen the way he turned his head. Yo, I know him.
That
I didn't
ass,
even
bro?
look at him, and I seen the way he
doing?
turned his head. He was like,
There's a lot of things I don't do. I don't drink like that. I don't eat
So,
certain
Rell, let me
things.
ask you this: if that's how you feel, then why go to eat in large groups?
I
'Cause
was
understand-
invited.
No. Hold on. All right, so Rell, so you go to the spot, right? So it's 10 people, right? You order. You said you don't drink like that, so you order what? Some wings, some fries. What's your shit? What you get?
I might not even get the wings or fries. I might get a virgin mojito and a Caesar salad.
he dead ass. No, he's dead ass.
I know.
He's
I can tell-
disciplined.
no.
I told you,
I know.
disciplined.
All right, so the salad's about $12. Mojito about virgin.
Like
About
12.
Yeah, about 11, 12.
24 cashy. I'm giving 30 cash. Right? Hold that. That's my contribution.
Gave you 6 extra.
I'm not mad. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad
You
at that.
mad at that, bro? I'm not paying for your
mad at
19 Julio margaritas.
I guess it depends on the group. If it's like close friends, we just busting it down evenly.
Yo, let me tell y'all. Yo, listen. My man had a birthday dinner at Say Less last year. It was a fixed menu, and you get unlimited drinks, but it's a certain amount of drinks, right? People started ordering drinks that wasn't on the fixed drink menu.
Yeah.
These drinks were fixed, right? The bill comes, it's like $6,000. Be like, yo, split it up. No, I'm not splitting it up.
Nah, I feel you.
And I still gave $500.
Yeah.
Gave $500, bro.
How many of y'all was it?
It was deep,
500.
and they couldn't cover it.
They couldn't cover
They
it.
couldn't cover. I gave extra. I'm like, yo, I got 2. I see people faces, like, you know, like about to cry looks and everything. I said, yo, here, yo, take the extra 3.
5. I did my job.
I would do like Rell.
And you didn't drink.
I didn't drink. No, I didn't drink.
In that situation,
That
I
night.
would do the same shit. I would give more than I should have, but I'd be like, that's the last time I'm
Yeah, that's the last time I'm not
eating
doing
with y'all
that.
niggas.
It's over.
That's why I said I don't want to do niggas.
Something
shit.
told me to come through, say what up, yo, and dip.
And dip. Never wait to the end.
Don't even, yo, sit down and eat. Nah. Go right to the bar.
Is it crazy to put your 5 down and give daps and dip?
Be like, yeah, y'all sort this out. I gave more than I need.
I wasn't supposed
Especially,
to get
bro, if a nigga
5.
don't drink, bro, and you ain't come in and order no lobster, no shit, bro, and he put down 5, bro, that's a blessing, bro.
It's 12 niggas. It's 12 niggas. If it's 12 niggas.
And the one
5
nigga that didn't
apiece.
drink, bro, come on, bro, can't be mad at that.
This is nigga shit.
That's nigga
This whole this is actually girl shit, to be honest. This is
That's
it's
a fact,
embarrassing.
though.
It's actually embarrassing to even be having this conversation with niggas. Like, yo, bro, just put your card down. We fucked up. We fucked up. We not gonna sit here and go through this.
Yeah,
right?
no, not here.
In
We're
the
not gonna
middle
do
of
this here, no.
No, not in.
I'm saying
In the
spot.
restaurant,
Yeah,
I'm not.
No, we're not doing this
Right,
here.
yeah.
We'll get outside. You know, we'll have the combos.
Yo, send me 7.
Right.
Yo, you get outside, you send me
Word.
11, 700. You know what I mean? What's black people shit? We did a whole bunch of nigga shit. What's black people shit?
You was on the right path. Electric slide, pull up to the spot, play some electric slide, stuff like that. Playing chess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Black people shit is the coming together. Is the you walking out the restaurant, you know what I'm saying, you might be short $1, something like that. Somebody like, yo, I got you, don't worry about it. Like, just the community, just that sense of community for me, like taking it back to that day, to those days.
Black people shit is for the soul. Nigga shit is for the ego.
Okay, I like that.
I like that. You agree?
Yeah, I do.
So black people don't do shit for the ego.
I wouldn't go that far.
You need a mixture of both. You need the balance.
Yeah.
I don't like niggas. I do understand that I represent niggas mostly. I don't like being around niggas. I don't like niggas' mentality. You know what I'm saying? I also don't like black people for real, to be honest, because they think they better than niggas. So I do like what Rell said. I do need a comfortable mix of both to feel at home. Me personally, to feel comfortable. When it gets too niggerish, I gotta leave.
I'm outta here.
When it gets too black people-y, I can't do it. It's uncomfortable for me.
That's a good point. I think
You need
That's
Is
the
there a middle?
balance.
What's the word for the niggas and the black people if we put them together? Like, what can we do a new word that we can just exist? So we not niggas and we not super like kente cloth?
That word was already out. Bugetto. Like a mixture of ghetto and
I never
bougie.
heard that.
That's kind of ghetto.
I mean,
Nah, I'm
that's
not
the only
saying
word
that.
I know
I'm
that
not saying bugetto.
caters towards the middle. I mean,
That's
that-
just not sexy.
I'm not saying
It's not.
bugetto.
It's an old word, but I can't. It
I never
describes
heard
it,
that
though.
one.
Rell said no.
Nah.
I said, nah, yo, we can't do that.
Somebody come up with a word in between. We need a new cultural word between niggas and black people where we take a little bit from here and a little bit from there.
But the people that are too black are like the Juneteenth people. Like they like
You think so? You think Juneteenth is too black?
no, like the people who like that whole
Juneteenth
vibe. Like
people is crazy.
yeah,
Who are those people?
you know,
The curly hairs.
you know who it is. If a Juneteenth person walking here right now, you'll know what I'm talking about. They got a look.
Bro, what's the look?
I'm not gonna say it because we all know it. Everybody here knows it. I'm
Was
not
was
saying it.
Sandals.
It's like it's all right. So I'm gonna base it off hip hop, right?
Okay.
You got like Common, and you got like Fab, like you know what I'm saying. Like there's different energies. right there.
Like so comments and niggas that like rap about pyramids and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said black thought in them.
Yeah, like Juneteenth people is
said-
that got it.
Look at Traum. Traum.
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
go ahead. No, you got quiet.
Nah,
Cause
I'm
he
with
understand.
you. Listen, I went to Howard
Are you a
University.
Juneteenth person?
I'm about to ask the
I
Trump.
went to Howard University, and I seen both sides, and I didn't really fit in 100% on either side.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle. I need a name too. I don't know what it's called either.
Yeah. It's
But
like
yeah.
higher learning.
Yeah.
You had the niggas. You had
Like Coolio and them. That's how. Yeah.
Coolio and them. And then what was the super
like the school niggas.
Black Power? Black Power. I fuck
Ain't gonna
with it.
front. I love them like Erica Badu, Jill Scott type chicks, but not. You need some balance though. It can't just be all the way there. You know what I mean? Like
Jill Scott looking good too. Y'all seen that?
All right.
Shout out
Yo.
Shout out Jill Scott, the new album, Jill Scott.
that's just
That
type
look
too.
good.
Man.
We ain't gonna lie.
I want to before I go into the rest of this, I think Chenade Curry deserves a second on this pod. When I was starting my career years ago, she was also starting hers. I think Black Twitter did a lot in shaping the way media is today. And she was one of the first people out doing parties and shit like that. She was always around, mixing it up. She passed recently, Traum. Listen. First of all, fuck cancer. Second of all, shout out to real black people doing real things for their community. Shout out to those that are fighting a fight that seems unwinnable relentlessly every single day, and with every iota of their being, they are showing up for the people around them. Chenade Curry was one of those. And you know, she beat cancer once last year. Another party that I didn't make, I was supposed to pull up. She beat it, and obviously, you know, I Tahoe'd out. I was happy for her, right? I was like, I'll see her. And I did see her once or twice in the meantime, but unfortunately this week she passed as it came back. So to anybody out there that's going through that, just know we are rooting for you, and we understand how fucking scary that is. A moment of silence before I start digging into black women. That was a horrible way to do the moment of silence, right?
Yeah, it really was.
It's a moment of silence before I start digging into black women. I don't even have nothing against. Like, what am I doing on here? Just being
I love
niggerish.
black women, man.
Just being niggerish. Yo, for sure. For sure. We had a moment on social media recently that. Why you looked at it like that? You all right?
I'm good, bro.
Why you look like that?
Yo, listen.
Nigga famished.
He hungry.
I'm
Ramadan,
good.
Ramadan about to kick your ass.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm chilling. What? It's just 3 more hours before the sun goes down. 4?
No, I'm good.
I could do that.
Oh, it's like 1 o'clock.
Right? 1:30. There was a moment on social media recently that passed. We did not discuss it on the pod, and I want to discuss it.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Newton was involved.
Oh.
Like to hear it? Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Do you have any platonic relationships in your life right now? With a woman? Yeah. No. is that by choice? I'm not about to be around no woman platonically. Listen. We gotta unpack this, Cam. Why? Because I'm not about to play them type of games. Is it self-control? Call it what you want. I'm asking. Call it, it may be self-control. I'm asking. If she fine, I'm not about to have her around playing like I don't think that she's attractive. Is it possible to think someone's attractive and still behave yourself? Yes. Do you have control of them thoughts? Yes. But I'm not about to play them games. What game is it? The game of saying, hey, we not about to be friends. I don't have good-looking women that's friends around me. So no, just all the. Do you have any ugly ones? I gotta ask. I don't even have woman friends, bro. Respectfully. Why? I understand you saying you're not finna play this game, but Cam, you're a smart man. I'm gonna need you to go deeper than that. Yeah, we're gonna I know me. You know you, okay? I know me. And what that mean? That means if I'm around a woman long enough, I'm going to find something good in her that attracts me. Okay, and when you're attractive, what then happens? When you're attractive, what then happens? Sex. Oh, God damn, Cam. Cam is a bigger issue than I thought we had here. So, understanding that I know what's to come from a platonic situation, I don't even play. No, I don't do that. Baby, you too fine for me. We're not doing that. Interesting. No. So, okay. If I take the word friendship off of the table, do you have platonic relationships in your life that involve women? I just told you, I don't have no attractive woman that I'm cool with that I do not have plans on stabbing. Damn, Cam. This is my camera. Listen, my fellow listeners.
I think we could do it.
Self-control
I
is
think
very
that,
important. No.
right? What y'all think about that?
I think you need women friends to help you get better with women. Period. Just by having women around you.
I think the lack of control, because he's talking about him not being able to control himself because they fine, and the guy kept asking him like, so what about this? What about that? And he's like, no, if they fine, there's just no other option outside of him falling into a space to have sex with them, and I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it goes back to what Rell was saying about discipline. Like, damn, you can't be disciplined. And I get it. I try not to be super hard on Cam pause for what he said, because at least he's being honest about how he feels. I don't know if that's immaturity. I don't know if it's lack of discipline. I don't know what it is, but it just don't seem right. It just seems like you're missing out on a good part of life to be able to have platonic. Like, we just talk about how dope black women are. Like, you don't got no black women that you call a friend. Like, as dope as black women are, as much insight that they have and can share with you for your life.
All the insight.
Like,
bro.
you just trying to fuck all of them.
And you're gonna get their friends. If you got
You know
pretty
what I'm
women
saying?
around you, it's gonna attract more women.
Now, I understand being in certain situations with attractive people, something might go down at one point. I get what he's maybe afraid of, or what he's alluding to, but for me, I've always liked having attractive women around me, but that don't mean I want to fuck with them. In fact, I would go out of my way not to try to fuck with them so I don't fuck up the relationship.
Yep.
And for me, I could look at an attractive woman and be like, we would never be compatible in a relationship. And just know, like, you're attractive. I know my homeboys might want to smash, or, somebody might want to smash. That don't mean that I could look at you as an attractive person and be like,
You're
I
not
don't
for
need to
me.
go there with you. And we could just keep it platonic. And we could benefit each other in life just being platonic. I got a lot of good homegirls like that. It's like, dang, he missing out on so much. So many valuable relationships.
Do y'all think that the women in your lives agree with you having multiple good-looking black women as friends? If they're your lady, do you think she's comfortable with you having multiple good-looking women in your life as quote-unquote friends?
Oh, no.
I'll say yeah.
Well, it depends. Depends.
I could speak in the present tense and say yeah. It also depends on the relationship and how long. If you've been platonic friends with somebody since you 18 years old and you fucking 50 right now, then it's like, all right, y'all probably would have done something by now. You know what I mean? But if you just met a shorty 2 weeks ago and y'all platonic friends and she's bad, it's like, all right, where did this shit come from?
New friends? We're not talking about new friends.
Where did this shit come from?
We're talking about you meet somebody, you wind up bringing them around, and all your friends is bad, and you're talking about I'm hanging out with Bianca and them, oh, my homegirls over here, I'm doing that, oh, my friend needed a ride from the airport. Do you think your girl, your new girlfriend that walks into your life is comfortable with you having these bad-ass chicks around?
I think it's really all about your level of communication, for real, and how you carry it. Like if you on some like if you incorporate everybody together. So like yo, my girl, like you know just how it is like with the guys. I think she's less susceptible to fall into being jealous. But if it's on some shit like you're keeping it separate, there's no inclusion, there's no like, you know, they're in the loop with each other. I think that is when it becomes crazy, like or untenable rather.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with yes.
That's it?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Like
He
how you
broke it
move.
down. Like
How you move,
How you
like,
handle
yeah.
the situation.
Kind of took my answer a little bit.
Now,
yeah.
I get what you're saying, Ty, or not get, but I think on the other end of what Ty was saying, like there's some women that just not gonna go for that. Like it don't matter.
I don't think there's nothing you could do with some women.
Some women it don't matter the time, it don't matter the communication. They're just not gonna go for it just because of how she look, right? And I think that's a personal thing with the woman.
Is that insecurity from
They say it. They be like, she likes you. That's what she will say. She even if she don't know y'all relationship,
Yeah, she'll make it. Yeah.
she'll be like, she likes you. She wants you. Like, I know that y'all maybe fell into friends, but she likes you. You can't tell women no. They be like, women know these things.
Right.
Do y'all agree? So how do you manage that type of situation? Your girl come in, you got mad, good looking women walking around, ass titties or everything, whatever, but you used to it. You've had good looking friends around your whole life. How do you manage that?
You gotta lead with that.
Yeah. Lead
From the
with it
rip.
door.
Like when you start to get to know each other more, you let them know. Y'all got some. These my homegirls. Like you okay with me having female friends? Get that feedback from that.
I
But
think
if
most
you
will back
wait-
off. I think most will back off. If you lead with that off the dick, yo, yeah, I got mad female friends. They bad, all that. They right there. There's a wall that's gonna go up.
But I think how
depends
you
on the
how you
individual.
carry it, I think
Yeah.
it determines.
How you word it, how you communicate. I think those things play a role.
But to your point, some women is just not gonna go with that. It don't
It's my
matter.
lifestyle. Like, what you want me to do? Like, it's my lifestyle.
It also-
Dumb down my lifestyle.
It also depends on if the woman has male friends. If they have male friends, they're more likely to understand.
Right.
And now, there's no double standard. I respect your male friends.
Are y'all cool with your girl having good looking male friends?
Yeah.
Popping ass male friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rel?
It depends, bro.
Nah,
I gotta be
nah,
around
nah.
it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta see it. I'm not against it, but
Gotta believe it.
I gotta see it.
What
gotta
what
be the
what is a
energy.
good sign to it versus a bad sign?
A good sign to having bad male friends.
If you're around it and you're like, nah, that's not a good sign, or it is like, okay, that's cool.
Body language for one. Like, you're gonna see from the energy in the room, like how things are reacting, things that's said
Well, what does that matter? If it's her, is it her body language or their body language?
together.
What if hers is still the same woman, but their body language is giving a kind of alarmish, like, I don't like the way that nigga
I
moving.
put her on. I'm like, listen, I don't really like the way this boy was moving. I tell her.
And then what?
We go from there. Like, I'll bring it up. I'm
Does
not gonna
she have
hold
to
that-
stop being friends with him?
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I never give somebody. I can't tell you what to do. I could just tell you how uncomfortable I was. But I'm not gonna tell you stop doing that. No, that's not my thing. But I'll tell you that it made me uncomfortable.
Let's step it up a notch. Y'all cool with your girl having friends that they fucked before?
Nah, we not doing that one. That's tough.
Yeah.
You cool with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't just say yeah and that's it,
What
bro.
happened? I'm cool with it because I got friends that I fucked before, so I can't be like, what I'm gonna say? I could do it, but you can't do it.
All right, hear this, right? You got friends that you smashed before, right or wrong?
Mm-hmm.
You talk to them differently though. It's things you say to them. You may not slap again, but you say things different.
Like I've been inside you. The been inside you talk is
Yeah, look
different.
at that. Oh, okay. I see you out there with them pants on. Like you gonna say things like that just because you slapped before.
I know you.
Yeah, might be friends, but you're speaking like that to her.
But that doesn't change the fact that we're friends.
Nobody's talking
See,
like that to
and
my
then
girl when
you-
I'm not around, bro.
See, look at that little face he has. You see that smile that he does? You can't smile at my girl like that, and you fucked her before.
that's
And I'm sitting here,
crazy.
why you smirking at my bitch, my nigga? Why you smirking? Don't smirk at her knowing that you fucked before.
She
Like,
gets
it's
to go to
cool.
the bathroom with them tight pants on. My shorty gonna be looking nice. You look at that thing. I catch you looking at that thing. Like, come on. You looking at that thing.
No, I'm not looking, bro. Out of respect, if you my man, out of respect.
So
I'm
if you
like,
caught her friend looking,
At
but
that
he
thing?
didn't smash, you wouldn't feel the ways?
Of course.
So what's the difference?
I'm gonna tell her that I'm uncomfortable. How it made me feel. I said that
So
earlier.
I'm saying, what's the difference of whether he smashed before or not, or whether
you uncomfortable
if
regardless.
he looking, that's the problem. It don't matter whether he smashed.
either way. I'm going to voice it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna decide if I'm going to stay in that situation or not. But I'm never going to tell him to stop.
It only matters to me if he got more money than me, or like I'm gonna keep. Or if he's actually showing interest for one, if he's somebody that I don't feel more dominant, then that's what I mean. More money. Like
that's honest.
I walk in and I know that you did whatever with, and I'm me.
Yeah,
I don't care.
right.
You not me.
Yeah.
He not like yo. You know what I'm saying? I got it now. Whatever you did,
whether you
good
feel
luck.
like somebody is you or not,
That
it
don't
don't
mean
matter,
nothing,
bro.
If it matters to you, it matters to you. It don't matter to me. You feel me? Because she was fucking mad niggas. Whoever from whatever year she's. What's the difference,
yeah,
my nigga?
I'm not mad at that.
As long as I'm showing up, like I said, when I walk in the room, my feet make noise, my presence make noise.
Yeah.
Nobody.
So it
mean,
only
it
matters if
doesn't
his
matter.
presence make more noise than yours.
Now, if especially in her life, especially like if he's actively moving, like I could take your bitch, or or the insecurities in my heart. What if he's a football player or some shit like that, and I know she like dating niggas with money, but now she just liked me. But I can't provide that type of lifestyle and shit. I might be insecure about it, and I would have to bow out because I know my insecurities is gonna make me fuck this whole situation. I'm never gonna be comfortable.
So you be comfortable if a nigga with less than you smash your shorty.
I ain't like the way you did that.
no
Yeah,
lesser
you-
than
nah,
nigga.
it's you let.
Run by the
would you
mill,
be
nigga?
comfortable if he smashes shorty? I'm comfortable with the fact that she had sex with other people before. Period. That is a thing. So if she's telling me they're cool and they just cool, and I'm still me I'm not gonna be worried about that situation. Me personally, I'm not gonna be worried about this. Now, if I find out she's lying, if I see the energy is weird between them, like you said, like it's a little bit more, like he's smirking at her, like don't do that. You know, don't do. You can't smirk because it makes me feel like you smirking because you know you beat before. You know what I'm saying? But if you just on some friendship vibe, like, yo, Chris, come on over, yo, eat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a night, y'all had a thing back in the days. It's cool. I ain't tripping.
Right.
But if the basis of y'all relationship
Is that-
seems to be off of the fact that y'all fucked before, I can't rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been in the same room and I knew someone smashed my shorty in the past. I'm not uncomfortable with that. But the whole friendship thing, it might make me a little uncomfortable.
But if they just friends, like, if they just friends, cool, chill, social circle type vibe. Not like he's coming to pick her up from the airport. Like coming to pick her up from the airport and they smashed before, to me, that's a little too close.
What's a friend though? Like, what's a friend? Like a friend? Like, what's a friend?
Social circle. We cool. He's at the space game.
That's not really a friend. Like, you cool, you in a social circle.
That's friends. We all friends. You don't have a friend social circle where y'all all friends
I don't
over
really throw that
time.
word around. Like, I don't really throw that word out there like that. A friend means you telling them secrets. You like, you know, it's a little different. It's more personal. a social circle is different from a friend. You're more closer.
Yeah.
To me, you're describing two
Do
different
y'all agree
things.
with this? I feel like no. Social circle is a
Friend?
room full of friends.
I don't call everybody a friend.
Okay.
Maybe that's why
You're
I'm
adding
viewing it
different
that way.
connotation.
Yeah, of course.
I think the friend thing is where y'all are.
Because the way I view the word friend, I don't know.
So, you know what you're doing? You're minimizing the idea. If every time she goes out with this group of friends, one of the friends there is a nigga that she used to fuck, are you comfortable with that?
I don't mind that.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. But now you're saying anything closer than that, where it's like they're still talking on the phone.
Yeah.
Pulling up to the airport to get her. He's on the group trip with the homegirls.
Why you not calling me to get you from the airport?
I get what you're saying. I think we all saying the
That
same
makes
thing
sense.
because it depends.
I'm a man.
Depends on how the
here
relationship
for.
goes. Because if y'all close friends to the point where now you calling him to talk about arguments and disputes that we having and asking him for advice,
I don't like
and
that.
that's an issue.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's what you do with friends.
Exactly right. So I see where you're going with it.
I don't like that you talking to this nigga about our situation.
Yes, that's not good.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
But that's my friend.
I don't like Chenade, lady, wife. Don't stop. She doesn't do it, right? I've never seen her do this, but I'm telling her stop before it starts. Don't the other nigga in our situation shit. Don't do that. Don't. That's it. It's a wild. It feels like it's a boundary crossed. That's it. But do you talk to your home? All right. So do you talk to your homegirls about your situation with your girl?
No.
You don't? Because I just feel like I just created a situation.
Here's the thing.
That's hypocritical.
I have, but delicately, because sometimes you want to get a female's perspective on things.
They feel the same way about
Yeah,
men.
it's the same
Right,
thing.
but I wouldn't do it with somebody that I smashed before. I do it with like my homegirl that's super platonic. But even then, you don't want to cast your woman in a certain negative light to other ladies. You know what I mean? Like there's certain things that I would leave out of the conversation. I'm not going to, like with Tahoe, I'm going to tell him exactly the way it went down. If I'm talking to my female platonic friend, I'm going to try to get her perspective as a woman, but I just can't paint my woman in a certain negative light to another woman. You know what I mean?
That's real.
Yo, strangers give the best advice, bro. If you ever need advice, go to a bar or something. You may see a young lady, ask her opinion if you ever get a chance.
But they
to have
don't
a
know you though.
conversation.
They don't. You know
That's
what I mean?
the point.
Yes, it's
You don't
silly.
give it-
I've
give
never
them a
heard him say
scenario.
something so crazy in my life.
That's a fact.
I've never heard you say something so
That's crazy?
insanely. That was crazy.
That's not crazy.
Go to a bar, pick a random chick, and tell her about you and your girl's problems.
No, don't say this is my girl. Give a scenario. Don't say it's my
Hey,
girl.
say, yo, this is nice.
Somebody you don't really know like that. That
listen,
makes sense. What are you talking
In
about?
theory, I know what you're talking about, but you got to give
You're
so
not
much.
looking for it like, oh, let me find a random girl today. But if you come across it, you speak about it.
In
Well, you tryna
theory,
have a
that
I'm
makes
not
sense.
doing
but
that.
You got to give
That'd
so
be all
much
different.
backstory for them to really understand you and how you move, and that's why I'm saying sometimes it's good to talk to your friend because, like, I don't have to give Tahoe the backstory. He know me. He know how I move in relationships. I don't have to go through the whole thing. He could be like, yo, but this is the way you do, so blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't even think about it like that. A perfect stranger ain't going to give you that much insight based off of you specifically. They're going to give you generic advice.
Agree. Super agree.
But I agree with what you're saying too, because I got friends that's close enough to me to break that thing down where I don't have to go to a young lady, a lady friend or nothing like that. I'm just giving a non-biased perspective.
I don't want my business out there to some stranger, unless it's on this podcast.
You done told your business to all strangers. You have a show,
That's
but
true.
you can't talk to nobody at a bar.
I can't admit that I'm a hypocrite, like on the podcast. No, but I can't. I don't think that going into a bar and telling a stranger your business is. I just think it's kind of corny. And although I don't mind being corny in some ways, that's kind of where I draw the line. I don't want to be that corny.
Yeah.
To me,
I get it. Yeah.
You
Some
understand what I'm
certain
saying?
things like, yo, I'm cool. Like,
I want to come off that nigga in the club. I'm out. I'm enjoying my night. I don't want to be sitting here boo-hooing about my relationship to somebody I just met. Because they might be thinking this nigga's crazy. He's trying to fuck, but he's telling me about his girl. This nigga's crazy. They don't know what my intentions are. Now they running off and they like, oh, that's the nigga on the podcast. I seen him in the podcast. He was boo-hooing about. No, I'm not doing that personally. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, that's a good point.
What's the
Somebody,
point?
Jasmine in the comments said your friend's advice is normally going to be biased towards you. A stranger can give unbiased advice.
Thank you, Jasmine.
I
She understood, bro. Like, y'all crazy, bro.
I do understand that, right? If that's the type of friend you have. Some friends, my friends always paint me in the bad light.
Mm-hmm.
My friends always, I'm gonna keep it more real with you, Jasmine. I think I actually disagree with that. But not in totality. Some of your friends those are the friends you should not speak to.
Yes,
Right, yeah.
exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
The ones that you know is super biased, they're never going to be able to give you this. But then you have others that have had certain experiences with you that will also view this through red, jaded lenses because they think of you this way. Those are also friends you probably shouldn't talk to.
Yep.
But then you have your friends that you know want the best for you, know your situation, have enough life advice where you can trust them with this to give you like, yo, this is a scaled evaluation of this situation. On this side, you have this. On that, you have that. I suggest this. Why don't you that? No bias, no leaning. You know what I mean? I don't like her anyway type shit.
Right.
What if you don't have a friend like that?
You gotta get some new friends.
Yeah, you need somebody like that.
You
Then you
gotta have
make
people
bad
like that.
What if you have a
choices.
friend that's not biased towards you what if you had some friends who can't give you a non-biased opinion? That don't mean they're a bad friend.
But you also have to have friends around you that can like.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, because
Let's say, oh, that's a bad friend.
Because being just biased towards you means that you're not even worried about what's best for them. You're just trying to appease them. You're just basically being a yes man.
It's being a yes man.
You just said you got a friend that you choose that's non-biased, which means that other friends may have bias. You just said that.
They yes man. They will not
They're
look
still
at
your friend, right?
Yeah.
So I
But
guess
every
you-
friend- but every
what
friend
if you
is
don't
not
have
for
a
everything,
friend
though.
like that?
You need not you in these type of situations, you need friends that can put their biases aside to help you navigate this issue.
All your friends could do that.
No.
There's levels.
So what if
to
you
it.
don't? What if you don't have a friend like that? If all your friends can't
Then you
do
make
that,
bad choices as friends. You make bad choices. You've patterned your life around people
So
that
you
will
got
say
bad
yes to
choice
you
friends then.
and will only make you look like you're the best at everything. That's a you issue.
that's a me issue.
Yes.
To the person that can only have people around them that will say yes, that won't tell them the truth, that will never argue with them, you have issues. You're a fucking narcissist.
Who?
Well, I don't know if
the
that's a
person.
word. People be using the word. Is that right?
That's a narcissistic thing to have friends who can't give you a non-biased opinion.
Yes, it
That's
will
not
only paint
narcissistic.
you in the top light. Will
If you
not.
only-
not.
I see what he's saying. If you only keep people in your life that's going to agree with you and not going to point out where you might have went wrong, that's a bad.
I'm saying, what if you just don't have it? It ain't about keeping them around. What if they could be good at other things, just bad at giving advice?
And as long as you've lived this life, you haven't found somebody and kept somebody in your life that's going to keep it funky with you, then I agree. That's probably something wrong with you.
Right, because you gotta remember your friends in that way are
I'm not
close.
saying that that's me though. Let's just
Right.
Yeah, because I feel like your friends that
let's put that out there, right?
I feel like your friends that are close to you, like they can see things that you can't see. So you have to have people in your life that are in that proximity to you that can give you a certain perspective because they're standing from a position where it no matter what you think of it, you just are not able to see it because you're not
Yeah.
on the other end. So
And the
you need
reason-
somebody to be able to look and be like, yo, nah, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And I'm gonna keep it go further. You probably don't have those friends like that because every time they tell you the truth, you bicker with them or you cut them off. You probably had friends that kept it real with you, and it created some type of distance between y'all because you couldn't take the truth. It's a you problem. And I'm gonna only say that because I do have women friends, and women can't take advice like that from other bitches because she think that bitch hating on her.
Hating on her, yeah.
She ain't doing
She
X,
can
Y, and
only
Z. How
take
can she
it
tell me this?
from niggas. She can only take that type of advice from niggas.
Yeah.
The chick, she view her a certain way because she told her that and she know her business. Oh, bitch, you was out here doing this with this nigga. How dare you tell me that? But it let it be me to tell her that, oh, it's different.
But you also gotta have friends that you respect because somebody that you don't respect in that way, they'll tell you something. Somebody else will
Yeah.
tell you, you be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. You call your man like, yo, guess what I'm gonna do? And he told you the same thing. He's like, yo, I told you that. Oh, you said that?
Yeah. Very true. You gotta have people around you. Around you. That's another thing that
You
I
gotta
would
be able
say
to respect their opinion.
to the niggas, to the black
You know,
men
it's
out
a two-way
here.
street. You know what I mean? You can't always. You know?
That's another thing that I would say to the black men out here. Get you some friends that you respect. Actually respect. And for good reasons. You know what I'm saying? Not just because they fuck mad bitches.
Yeah, that's nothing, bro.
It's like, bro.
When you get older,
That's
you
actually
realize
kind of whack. It's not whack, but it's kind of like, that's it?
that's all you got.
That's your whole play?
Yeah.
Is that you could fuck bitches? That's it?
Yeah, I used to think like that.
We all did when we was 33.
Yeah, no.
All right, yo.
To be fair, I didn't think. I might be dead. Yeah, I said 35, right? Yeah, 33. I was still. Yeah,
Yeah, it was a great show, yo.
we practiced that.
So Shameless. Thank you for coming out, yo.
My boy,
Been Tahoe.
my man's fried.
Shout out my man Rell.
I told him not to fuck
It's
with
been a
me.
great.
I told him, you wouldn't fuck with turkey wings? Remember the turkey wing shit? I told
The
him.
gravy.
With the gravy.
The gravy on
No,
it.
yeah. I was, yeah. That's cool.
Listen, we got one more. All right. I know everybody got things to do.
Nah,
It's
we
getting
good.
late in the afternoon.
What's wrong? We good? Okay.
I understand. That was crazy though. My boy had to crack his back. I have a bunch of oh shit. This actually goes into that what we were just talking about. Wow. I'm really nice at what I do, Rell. Keep up.
Just because I've slept with them don't mean that they can't still be my friend. By definition, friendship is platonic. The moment you make it sexual, where is the friendship coming from? Who came up with that definition that friendship must be platonic? That is what friendship is then. No, friendship can be platonic, but I feel like friendship can be many things, just like relationships can be many things. I don't believe that two people who've seen each other naked, who have entered one another, can be friends. We know what sex is. I'm just, because you wanted definitions, so I'm defining things. Thank you, Miss Dictionary. You're very welcome. I've got guys that I've slept with, and we're still cool after. Like, if I needed a favor from them, we'd know that we're not going to cross that boundary ever again. Because you're both friends, they're your acquaintances. Because you're saying if I need anything from them. Because that's what friendship is sometimes. Like, it's transactional, isn't it? But sometimes transaction might be sex. I'm talking, no, absolutely not. I'm talking about, I personally get disturbed when people sleep with their friends. How? There are so many people out there in the world. Consensual. That is of course, no one is, listen, you can be disturbed by something that is consensual. Thank you very much.
I meant to play that before that last thing. I didn't even know that I had it, but I should have played it before that last segment. Now it doesn't make no sense.
Nah, so look, right? I'm a business owner. Let's say if a young lady and I had sexual relations in the past, and she needs something from my business, she can't reach out to me because we had sex.
That doesn't make y'all friends.
We wasn't together.
That doesn't make y'all friends. That means that y'all had sex. That somebody you used to fuck with.
Yeah, it's a friend. Like, I think people throwing the word around too loose. Though.
That somebody used to fuck with. What is a friend to you? Let's do that. Let's define the word friend for black men out here that's still calling D Black from the corner his homie. You don't even know the nigga name. Or purple shirt from the Y. When you go in there on Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock and all you know is he always wears the purple shirt. What is a friend?
A friend is
Niggas don't know.
A friend is somebody that you could call anytime, any place, for anything. To me.
I mean, it's a pussy too. Go ahead.
I ain't say that, but
Anything.
I'm talking
You
about
be fucking
guys,
your
too.
friends. You be fucking your friends?
I don't know where you're going.
No.
with.
Do you be
asking-
fucking your
yeah,
friends?
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
fuck my friends.
Do you fuck your friends?
Yes, fuck his friends.
No.
Yes, fuck his
Not.
friends.
It's okay.
He laughing.
If you
Yes,
fuck your
I do.
friends,
I do.
if you fuck your friends, you
I've
fuck
had
your friends.
sex with my friends.
So
some of
you
my
fuck your friends?
No, that's not.
So
Some
do you
of
have
them.
friends right now that you can still have sex with?
You call it.
All right,
Yes.
never
2
mind.
a.m.
Yes,
All right, never mind.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
All right, never mind.
Yes, Tyler. Yeah, yes. I
So
do.
you be fucking your friends?
No. But to answer your question, I do have friends that I've had sex with before.
Rell,
What's up?
do you fuck your friends?
I just said no.
There's no friends that you have in your life right now that you call a friend.
That's a woman?
Yes.
No.
Why is that?
Because, bro, like,
She didn't have, after y'all fucked, the qualities that made her attracted to you.
they were never really my friends. I was smashing them. They weren't my friends. We just enjoying each other's company. Like my female friends, I don't have sex with them.
Me neither.
Don't.
Me neither. I have friends in my life, I believe, if I think deep and hard enough, that I had sex with before. And their strength of character outweighed that moment that we had. And it was just like, all right, that happened. Maybe you fell off for a couple years or whatever, but y'all wind up rekindling in a social atmosphere or some shit like that, and y'all just cool. What?
That's the same shit I just said.
No,
How the
you're
fuck
still
you just
fucking
dressed
them.
it up. What are you talking about?
I would not have sex with my friends today. What
I'm
I'm
saying the
saying is
same
what
thing.
Rell said.
You put a suit on it? He put a suit on it?
Yeah,
I'm
this
saying
nigga
what Rell
vest and
said.
everything.
Rell said, in that moment of time, they were not my friend. We was fucking. At that point, if that's what it was, right? When I linked, it wasn't to just hang out with friend groups.
Right.
It was the end of the night, somebody's getting their shit clapped.
Slew them a bare feelings, them a carry.
Okay? Over time, that weaned out. That didn't work out. But because the strength of character and the fact that we was cool, that lasted the strength of time, right? And we are just cool. Doesn't mean that today I'm knocking that down. It would be nasty.
Right.
The idea of having sex with her today, it's like, ugh.
That's it, and that's the young ladies in the post was talking about that. Like once you get to the point where you don't want to cross that boundary again,
Yes.
then you can be platonic.
Yes.
I don't know what it takes to get there. You might need some space. You might need to stop speaking to them, or just gradually it happens. But that's when you could be platonic. But if it's like somebody that you like, I feel like I could smash again, then that's not platonic. You know what I mean?
Why you turned to me?
Because you the one that said that you got friends that you
No,
would
I said
smash again.
no. I said I had friends that I've had sex with before.
I thought
That's
you
what I
said
no,
you
that was
would-
Tahoe.
You said
that was
could
Tahoe.
smash.
Crazy
I said
propaganda.
today. Why you do this? I know. Why do you do this? Yo, Siri, yo, my boy.
Yo, it's time. Yo, it's been so shameless, yo. Thank y'all
This
for
is
coming
crazy. He
out.
does it again and
Yo,
again.
Traum,
And then
thank you
tries
for
to make it
coming out.
seem like I'm not sitting here.
Bro,
It's
my boy.
It's on tape though. It's recorded.
And she's in the comments.
That's your man.
All right, yo. Salute.
God's sake. Are you okay?
I'm good.
There's one thing that I wanted to address earlier. We never got to.
Let's go.
Right? Today's episode was dedicated to black men. Not that the women don't matter, or that I don't love the fact that we have an amazing woman on our show. But every once in a while, it's good to have the guys just talk shit, right? And so I wanted to make sure that we focus on us, on building, on some of the issues that need to be addressed, especially by niggas that's out here doing the things, right? And to that, I have this last clip. It's Steve Harvey. I don't know if you have a problem with him.
He the author, Act Like a Man, Think Like a Man.
Think like a man.
But what's it? What's the name of the book? You know,
Act
you all
like a
know.
woman. Think like a man. Act
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
woman.
yeah.
Something like that. Did you read that?
Nah, hell no.
It was a good book. Would you tell your woman to do that? Would you tell your daughter to do that?
To read that book,
Think like a man. Would you
No.
tell your daughter to think like a man?
always think like a woman.
Traum.
I would say it's good to understand a man's perspective. You don't necessarily
But
have to
don't
think
think
like him,
like
but
him.
understanding comes from.
Y'all, it's
You know how we
semantics. Y'all are
think?
doing semantics.
No, it's not semantic.
Do you know how we think, bro? This is no semantics. Do you know how you think?
Yeah.
I don't want to think like that.
I do think there's a lot of women out here that do think like that today. But in order to be successful in dating, I often turn on my woman brain.
So you can understand them and
Hold
relate to them.
on, loved one.
Yo, please, yo.
What does turning on your woman brain? What does that look like?
Things that I know she would value versus where I would do it if it was just me or if I didn't care. Yes, I will turn on my woman brain like, it's a link. Rell got me going over here. I'm about to drop her off first before I go. Am I going to just drop her off and speed up? No, I'm going to wait.
That's a man
I'm
brain.
gonna wait.
It's not woman.
Okay, maybe so. But I know that she is going. So what you're saying is you're doing it just to make sure. Because for you want to make sure she gets in the house safe. I don't think most times it's really a danger from her getting out the car and walking to the crib. Really. I don't really think that there's a real danger. But I know she is going to notice if the minute that car door slams, I go, ah! I know she's going to be like, yo, wow, nigga didn't even care that I got in the crib safe. Mm-hmm. I know that she's going to think like that. I turn on that part of my brain where I know that this is going to cause an advert because I'm good at dating. And I want to...
Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I mean, that's just understanding. You understand the outcome of just driving off.
And so I would think, okay, I would think like a man is that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding word for women. It's pay attention to the signs you're sending him if you want to get a certain reaction out of him. I think it's the same thing. It's just a change of words. I smoked that. Say it. No. I smoked it.
No, you ain't smoked that. You ain't smoked that.
I smoked it. I smoked that. Yo, your hat's on fire. All right.
Yo, telling a nigga you smoked it is crazy. Yo,
you ain't smoking.
Nigga telling you he did though.
Like, I smoked that.
This is addictive. Like I look up, like, how did they feel about that one?
Yeah, having that there is nuts. And it's crazy because I always got to do like this. We used to have it over here, but we like seeing ourselves too, so it's cool. Let me see what I saved this for, and this is going to be our last clip of the day.
Is the only man that has ever wanted you to be. Your father is the only man that has ever wanted you to be better than him. There ain't another man living want you to be better than him. Bruh, I've never heard that. There's no one. Your father is the only man who wanted you to be better than him. I love you, man, but I don't want you to be better than me. Your father wants you to be better than him. And when he dies, you realize it. And the part that fucked me so bad was,
It's always the music.
I don't feel like crying today. I didn't have nobody. When my daddy died, I didn't have nobody to say they was proud of me.
Do y'all agree with that? Your father is the only man on this planet that wants you to be better than him.
I don't disagree with it. I'm like trying to think if there's a situation where it might be something different.
You have a brother.
Yeah.
You don't think that your brother would...
I feel like with brothers, there's this secret competition. And me and my brother have a very healthy relationship. I don't compete with him, but I could see that dynamic where you don't necessarily wish that your brother is better than you, is a better person than you are. But for your seed, absolutely. I don't know if there's another... I can't say that he's wrong.
Fellas?
You want... My bad, yes. Okay. You want them to be... He the only person that wants you to be better than him? You got to accept that people will be better than you. That's delusion.
Right.
But want. You want it. You wish for it.
Yeah.
You push them towards it.
No, I can't agree with that.
You can't.
I can't.
I'm the same. Like, I want you to be great at what you do, but you learned your skill from me. Like, I only want you to be better if I gave you something to be better at. Like the Danielson, Mr. Miyagi theory.
But isn't that what a good father is?
But he didn't say that. He just said your father's the only person. He didn't say it was good or bad parenting.
Let's expound on that, right? To me, that is what a good father is. When you are doing those things, teaching trades or, filling in the holes that they don't understand about life and pouring what you know into them as well as what life will eventually teach them, you're giving them the cheat code.
So look, in that sense, I wouldn't say because we talk about leadership, right? If I'm leading other men, if you're a leader of men, you want the other men around you to be better than you as well. Not only your kid.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too.
You made a good point with the Mr. Miyagi thing. I think maybe if you mentoring somebody, you want them to be better than you. Or even like, I'm trying to think like in music or culture or something like Fat Joe. Big Pun came up under Fat Joe, right? But Big Pun was better than Fat Joe. I don't think Fat Joe minded that because he came up under him and he also benefited off of how great Big Pun was because he was signed to his roster. You know what I mean? So financially, you might want somebody to come up and be better if they are under your umbrella. You know what I mean? Like Lil Wayne and Drake or whatever. Wayne may be like, yo, Drake is best rapper out, but he's under my umbrella, so it's okay. I don't mind him being better than me.
I find that selfish to say, yeah, I only want my kid to be better than me is like a little selfish. That's like gatekeeping in a sense. Like, you feel me? Because if I'm a person that can put people on, I want everybody to be better than me if I'm putting you on.
Yesterday, you had something to say.
Yeah, no, I agree. I said, just from that video, like me personally in my life, I can't say that my father's the only person that felt that way. I've had a lot of men in my life and people in my life that wanted me to be better, that actually pushed for me to be better than them. So just thinking about it from that perspective, some people I'm related to, some people I'm not related to. So I think it really depends on like the environment, your upbringing, and the type of men you have in your life. Because there are a lot of men that were in my life that didn't want me to be better than them. They wanted me to be okay. They didn't want me to be better than them.
That's nasty work.
You know what I'm saying? They wanted me to be like, you know, serviceable, but better than them was like, all right, hold on, we're doing a lot. But then there was other men who was like, no, like, nigga, I'm treating you this way or handling you this way because I want you to be better than me. I don't want you to stop at where I'm at. I don't even want you to be here. I want you to be past where I'm at.
And we know the saying, right? The people want you to do good, but
Not better than them.
Yo, the more I think about it, the hell is yeah. Like somebody that like I teach kids how to DJ. If one of my students became like the best fucking DJ in the planet, I would be so proud, more proud of their accomplishments than my own, probably.
Yeah,
That's not
because-
even
Well,
my
that's
kid.
because you're their dad.
Right. Well,
You're their Mr.
my
Miyagi.
mentor.
But you actually care about the mentorship aspect of it. Some people don't. They just do it to do it, but they don't actually want to pass the torch. They don't want the Danielsons to be better. They just want
But
you to
what
be
I'm
okay.
pointing at is that it can satisfy, because I think what we're talking about is ego and pride. But that satisfies having your understudy be like, I taught him everything he knows, and he's better than me. That satisfies your pride. You don't have to be the best no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Father,
I agree.
son, or
you only got
any
one
other
person in your life that you made better than you. That's a whack legacy.
That's right.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
I ain't gonna
Y'all
lie.
ate.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You smoked that.
No, all of y'all did.
Oh yeah,
All of y'all
Right.
did, right? Because I
That's a
do
good point,
think,
bro.
and we're talking about black men in our community and what is needed, and like you said, pouring back into community, and like you said, creating legacy. Like we did all these things to say how much we need to be of service, not that we just need to be like the king. Like we need to excel ourselves, right? And I think that's what we have today. Every nigga's out for self.
That's the selfish shit that I was.
Everybody's out for self. The lack of value that we see in other men or in being a father, being a leader, being a member of the community, that shit is detrimental to everything that we got going on. I wonder if the people listening to this even care, because I don't think it's a value. I don't think that people look at it as a real value. You have some, and to those of you who are out there doing it, I'm not talking to you, obviously. Don't hit me like, yo, Tyler, I don't know why you said that, because I'm like, yo, shut up, nigga. Go cook.
There's something wrong with cooking? like that's the thing you tell a nigga to do. Like, what's wrong with cook? That's chef.
That was the what? Like, why that?
Yeah.
Because it's Sunday. Sometimes cook Sunday dinner, nigga.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Okay,
All right.
I see what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? Just waiting for her to cook,
It's
nigga.
just funny.
I told wifey, like, yo, I want to cook during the week now. Like, dead ass. I know you don't like doing it every night. And all the time, I'll be like, yo, I pay bills. You do this, whatever. Yo, every once in a week, I want to make sure I make a lavish meal for her and the kids. You know what I'm saying? Not just like spaghetti and meat sauce.
That's the energy. That's the energy. Effort shit.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I want to make a meal that I looked up and did the things for, and they get to enjoy that shit. So I think that goes into the appreciation too. You know what I'm saying, of who I am and whatever in the crib. But to the men out there that do look at it like they in competition with everybody outside, and that nobody's gonna appreciate you, and you know, oh, it sounds good. Oh, it sounds good. You're hurting the community. Just understand that. You're hurting your family. Even if you just did it for you, start there. Small. Start small with your kids and your girl. Start small with your kids, your girl, and your baby mama. your children's mother. Why don't we do that? Stop calling her your baby mother.
Mm-hmm.
Call your children's mother.
The mother of my children.
The mother of my
I
children.
never say baby moms.
You know what I'm saying?
The mother of my children.
Start small. We really need to reprogram ourselves, and that was a lot of what I was trying to get us to today. Through these conversations, you guys did a great fucking job. Yeah. Absolutely great job. Yesterday, thank you for holding together under pressure. You was under shots all day. You know what I'm saying?
Love y'all.
Traum, welcome back as always. You never know. He's welcome back and bon voyage. You never know with this nigga. So you say it in the same sentence.
Wow. Good to be here, man.
And Rell, you did well, bro.
The Mysticles.
The Mysticles. What is that?
That's me.
What is the mystic? I don't even know what you're saying.
That's a Greek god.
Why would you want to be Greek?
Because
you look African.
He's a leader of men.
Why would you want to be a white
Greek
god?
That's somebody. That's somebody.
It's Black
Bro, I'm
History
done
Month.
with you, bro.
Y'all want to know
I'm
what
done
it is
with
or
you.
not? Because I don't have to say it.
Oh, then they got
After the
steak
ski-
too.
Yeah.
He got steak.
Yeah.
Rell, I want to know.
That's it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, he helped the Greek defeat the Persian Empire. If you watch the movie 300, he was one of the leaders on the next 300. So I thought he was a dope character, so I took on that.
That mantra.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's the nigga that had the
He had the spear. He was on the other side of the boat, and Shorty was like, "Oh, you know about the Mysticles? They're like, yo, watch out for him." As she was telling the story about boy, he threw the spear and killed the person on the other boat.
The Persian dude, and it slit the other dude in his face.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember
in
that
300.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just missed the lady because the lady was like one of the leaders over there. It was ill.
Okay. Tune in to, first of all, Yesterday and I have a new thing we're looking at. I'm not sure if it's actually going to hit. We'll see. But we're in the planning stages of it. We're working on it. And tune in to Conversations with Rell Easy on YouTube. And please follow him on the gram. This nigga, man, he's nuts. I'm just letting you know. Super movie. This nigga is nuts. And he always comes with something in his hand. Pause.
Always.
He always shows up to set with something. He gives water, something, coconut juice, fucking ginseng shot. What do you do? What do you do? Nothing.
I come in work.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna have some refreshments. There's gonna be some refreshments here today.
So
but I was wrong.
So shameless.
So shameless.
Excellent episode, my friend.